It's gonna make her sound like a trucker. How's that?
Make her sound like
Trucker vendor.
well, what's your vampire's name?
Do
Enoch.
your do your best female voice.
Yeah, come on.
Oh dear.
Only judging slightly.
Only judging. I don't like being judged. That scares me. Please, please. I don't want to be judged.
Try harder.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Finna. Oh, that hurt my throat.
It's not bad.
Oh,
That was good.
It's not bad.
oh.
You're a man.
Sounded like a virtual intelligence from fucking Mass Effect. What are they called? BIs? Yeah. Oh, right, a recap. So, keeping all the less important details to keep it quick, clean, and summarized, we killed a wyvern. We talked our way out of getting butchered and possibly fed by a troll, or was it an ogre? It was one or the other. We then did a wild goose chase around the manor to try to locate the hidden passage. Almost got caught by you know who with a scary flaming sword as he was talking to himself, though luckily with my luxurious natural 20 stealth check, I evaded capture and he's left. So we're all safe for the time being. However, karma is insane, and I don't know what to do about that.
That was such an Arendelle recap.
You're welcome.
I like that.
I'm very tactful.
I like that it's in character as well.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Maybe drop my tic tac.
Karma, what does your face look like?
Oh, it's still the same. It's just covered in the black marks with probably some old blood at this point.
You lost a fight with
fresh
the
blood.
cranium rats.
Yeah, I lost a fight with a wyvern too.
That too, yes.
Yeah,
Aaron-
karma's
Aaron-
not looking great.
Arendelle, what do you think about the markings that seem to come and go on Karma's face?
I mean, at this point, it's very clear that she's showing signs of some kind of highly complex curse. It seems to be triggered by something, possibly a punishment from her god, maybe, if she doesn't obey the tenets provided to her. Kind of like a paladin, but a lot more severe. Like it's literally.
Yeah. Victoria has, of course, precipitated off the blood before she goes down into the depths of the Highpass Citadel, the Lardel Citadel. Your father told you to keep away from this spot. The crystal is nearby. You guys were able to evade Aghell, who heard someone downstairs coming into the chamber. It echoes and reverberates throughout the ambience of the chamber as the crystal hums. Around the faint hue of the blue crystal is a darkness that weaves. Arendelle, you couldn't inspect it long enough. Then you worry about the orcs that might have just come by too, right? The 50 orcs that were marching up as you guys slowly, or I'm saying quickly, found the entranceway. Victoria closed the part behind her, but the best laid plans often go astray, right?
Mm-hmm.
True. Karma,
What do you guys do?
are you okay, Karma?
Oh yes, why?
No reason in particular.
Did I do something?
Again, yes. But this time, we didn't almost die. Okay, that was a lie. We did almost die, but it wasn't a direct cause of yours. Just more of a group effort that time.
He's still
You were quite
upstairs.
right. Yes, yes, he is. Therefore, we must do this quietly. Also, Karma's not allowed to go back in that room.
How are you going to set the crystal?
Oh
I'm
no.
not
Throwing water on it does
entirely
not
sure.
work.
But I could try to channel some magic into it to reset it. I didn't really get a lot of time to study it before Aghell came down to investigate the sounds we were making. With enough time, I will be more than able to deduce a solution for us.
Perhaps you should go check it out then.
Is he still out there?
He is not. He is left.
We should probably keep it down anyhow.
Right.
After I leave the doorway, I just nod. So I remain silent.
I'm gonna, before leaving, because we're like up in the front room, just gonna look at Karma. Are you alright?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna look at her very somberly and say, who's all in the room right now?
I
just
am.
told to leave.
Can I
Vena's
talk-
in there too. So.
Can I talk to you in private, Victoria?
Why? Okay, you're not leaving this room, so Arundel, I think we need to.
Bro, Arundel done left. He ain't there no more.
Ah, okay. In that case, I'll be right outside.
Would you mind go ahead and giving me control over Vena's model so I can move her?
So, GM, is the map up? I think I need
it's
to
up.
be pulled into it.
Thank you.
Oh my
Go ahead and
God.
get her out of there. Okay.
I sent out the call earlier, Victoria, but you did not answer.
Missed it. I was adjusting my cameras.
So let's just, as Arundel and Venel go in to inspect the crystal a little bit more, Karma and Victoria stay behind as Karma asks for Victoria's help on something.
Karma's gonna reach into her bag and she's gonna hand Victoria a letter that she wrote. And she's gonna just collapse her hand around it. She's like, you take this. Victoria, I think we're all gonna die here.
Not to have anything to say about it.
I feel its gloom. Even if we set the crystal, what's next? We have an army of orcs upstairs, and their champion guarding the other route. We can't beat all of them.
We don't have to. Not all at once. We know that there is an exit just up these stairs. Just got to get down the hall back into the sewers. We can disappear. And maybe we can overpower. Look, this is bad,
Very bad.
but we can't give up now. Not. We have a chance to change something. This starts in Highpass, but Gazan's homeland is next.
True.
I can't run away from this again, Karma.
Running's what I'm best at, Victoria.
What was that?
Running's what I'm best at, Victoria.
Me too. But at some point I don't want to anymore. I didn't run. You're right here. In this crazy half-assed scheme. I don't think you ran from anything.
It's true. I'll trust you for now. But I can't go back in there.
Karma, what is this? And I hold up the letter.
I wrote you a note when we were at the manor of Gazanzona. Read it when you have a moment. Not now,
I understand you can't go back in there. I have to. I have to check on something. But you need to promise me that you will stay right here.
I promise.
And you won't do anything reckless or stupid.
I promise.
There's no reason for any of us to die here today. Do you understand?
I understand.
I'm gonna tuck her note like into my vest pocket and I grasp her hands. Don't go anywhere.
Be right here.
Hey, Mom.
Is Venna still in here?
No, she came out here with me.
Yeah, with me.
Okay.
You see Venna, she is in the room with the crystal, and you can see the illumination of the blue and dark hit her face as she moves closer towards it. She's drawn by the chaos that it brings.
I'm gonna call out to her. Venna, come here for a minute.
All right, hold on. Let me get over there.
Oh my god.
What can I do for you, sweetheart?
Give her a wrench and like a baseball cap.
Can you do the Brooklyn accent, Arendelle?
I cannot do a Brooklyn accent for the life of me. I mean, I could try, but it's gonna sound weird, girl.
Hey, what's up?
Do whatever you want.
Hey, what can I do for you, sweetheart?
Oh man. I need you to keep an eye on Karma for a few minutes. I need to check something in here. I'm gonna lower my voice. Don't let her out of your sight, okay?
Oh, sure, yeah. Eyes on her 24/7. Got it. Eyes like a hawk.
War, please clip this.
He died. This is now the canon, Venna.
It's canon.
Hey, if you clip it, you get to meet my 9-iron.
I clip it and I ship it, and you can't tell me anything about it.
Now step
Sam,
aside, toots.
You have to get back and save your character. This will be canon. Yeah, Victoria's gonna step out and she wants to investigate those bodies she was looking at before. She's gonna try to see if she knows anyone down here.
Arendelle, let's go to Arendelle real quick. Arendelle is looking at the crystal, and the crystal shines brightly, emitting a dark blue. Within the crystal, a figure slowly begins to emerge. It appears ghostly, ethereal, shimmering, and glowing if made of pure energy, with shades of darkness having been corrupted. It's like you can see it in the reflections moving within the crystals, Arendelle. Something is in there. Or some things. From your general observation.
Could I make an Arcana check to ascertain what these reflections might be?
Yeah.
Not a great roll. 11, I think. Yep, 11. Sucks having such a great modifier and still rolling shit.
I would say with your history and backstory, you get to roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not good.
I have to make a disclaimer. I broke the wire to my headphones, so if I am just seeing like doing this all the time, it's because I can't hear shit.
16.
You know from the history, for some reason I'm starting to lag now on Twitch. A little bit, for some reason. You look into the crystal, Arendelle, and you see the faint, as you use detect magic sometimes to determine the aura of things. The origination of where the bending occurs. And you look around, you see the skulls around you, and you see the sacrificial altar. And you think to your master and his power to absorb the dead or the living. This is some type of crude necromancy, perhaps.
So that's what the sacrifices are for. Well, at least I was able to figure out the root cause. I look over towards the altar with the bones of the latest victim, along with the ritual knife that was most likely used to take it.
Yeah. And Victoria comes in too, right? She wants to look at it as well. And I roll a d20. This time it's a 1 or a 2. Karma, you hear movement up the stairway. Scramblings of feet are abound upstairs. Victoria, you make your way into the thing. You guys are moving very quietly, as not to disturb the master of the chamber.
I'm going to move.
And you speak only in whispers.
Yeah. I want to move back over here. There was a body on this altar, and there were bodies over here. I want to see if I know anyone. If there's anything in here that might give me an idea who these people are.
Make a medicine roll.
Oh shit. 16.
It appears to be, you look through some of the skulls here first, trying not to disturb anything, to not let the pile fall on the ground. You notice one of them has the branding all the way to the bone. The brandings, the 2 brandings of the cheek. You look
Like
a little
it's all
closer.
misplaced.
Yeah, you look a little closer and you see another branding as well. They must have been slaves. Human, though. Mostly.
Sorry.
What was that?
Nothing. What can I do?
Keep an eye on the stairs. Let me know as soon as you hear. I'll see anything. Say as I conjure my book and begin the process of trying to fix the crystal.
How do you try to fix it?
That's just it. If it has something in it that shouldn't be in there, I need to find a way to pull it out. But in order to pull it out,
I have an update from Venna. She fell asleep, and she's coming soon.
Oh, that's
she
good.
works before this,
That's
and
good.
I think she's kind of tired when she got home from work.
Understandable.
Man, you said the shadows in there kind of look like entities, right? Like the souls of the people that were killed, basically. That's what I was gleaming off of that.
You've never seen a crystal of power like this before. Not even back. You've heard of waystones in the High Elf Woods, maybe, that can guide it. Is this a waystone? A foci of power and magic, meant to enhance the bendings and magical powers if focused correctly? You're not an archmage, at least not yet, Arendelle. Maybe only in your head. You think of yourself one. But something is twisted about this crystal. And it appears to be erect, standing straight. Beneath it you see crystalline formations form below it. You can make an architecture roll if you wish.
Sure. What kind of modifier is that?
Just you have to decide yourself.
Architecture, maybe architecture history? No, maybe? History and
Just back
investigation,
to the
maybe?
player, and so you get to decide.
Yeah, history. Remembering a structural guide. Say that. I'm not getting great rolls.
I mean, you feel that you are deep in the mountain here. And you've heard, you were able to locate the crystal using your magic. Maybe a long time ago, someone else did as well. and they found it. And they built Highpass around this crystal. This chamber is massive and erect. A footstep, even slightly loud, someone walking in full plate could easily echo throughout this chamber. It's not meant to be a place of stealth, but it's vacant, alone. And all that's left is the macabre bones. Those sacrificed. Torture devices abound. Racks, like you would see in the town square, where people forced to maybe watch what is happening. And over off to your right, on the other side, you see a torture rack right here with another skeleton on it. Perhaps something failed. And you look into the crystal itself, and you see the dark swirling energies of beings trapped.
What were to happen if I were to punch this?
We would all die.
You think?
Not before you broke your hand, of course, and alerted everybody in this building. But please refrain from doing so.
Roll another d20. It's now a 3.
These rings around it, are these natural growths or do they appear to be man-made?
You look at like the geology of it. It appears to be natural, but the crystal itself is magical. But crystalline formations are meant to grow, perhaps contact with the air. Strange. I forgot from like school or whatever, they have stalagmites and stalactites, you know, the ones that grow from the ceiling of the ground. Yeah. So is this a stalagmite or a tite?
Mite.
I don't know.
Mite.
Yeah.
Tights.
I always
use ceiling.
I always use mite because the M has 2 coming up. 2 of those things coming up. Yeah, it was weird, but whatever. Nice little geology bit.
And when you were muttering to yourself, did you say that you've seen stone like this in the Elvenwood?
Well, no, I've never had a chance to observe one in person.
Do they exist? Is there more than this one?
Of course. But a world as vast as this, you assume that this small rock is able to reach everything? Of course not.
Do you think he was trying to contact something or go somewhere with all this necrotic energy? Why would he do this?
Arundel, for probably the first time, his mouth just kind of holds agape as something clicks.
What?
He's trying to make a door.
A what?
Door.
To another
where?
world? To another world?
He's trying to open a door for the darkness to seep forth. Not the darkness as you know it, I mean the darkness. Capital T, capital D.
Capital D colon.
What? If he succeeds in feeding enough souls, siphoning their life force into this, he could summon a god.
What if?
And not a good one.
What if Kazan's right? What if we destroy it?
How?
We really want to sacrifice ourselves that way, though. It is for the better good, I know, but I don't want to die this way.
I don't either.
Victoria makes an investigation roll. She begins to question the crystal's power. She holds her hand out to try to tune with it,
Yeah, I would.
or a
At the
wild
very
magic
least, I would like to
binding
be
to it.
remembered.
New. 5.
Like you feel, you hear it like humming, right? And you feel the power from it, Victoria.
Can I try something to give myself advantage? If I use a magical awareness as I reach out to it, can I try to boost the chance?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll roll the investigation first and the d20 to see what happens. Ooh, way better. 19.
Yeah, you feel the pulse of power from it. You begin to feel it more, and you probe deeper with your own magic. Roll a d20 to see if a wild magic surge goes off.
10.
It doesn't.
Okay. And you feel like as you get close to the crystal, almost drawn to it, you see something inside, a figure, faceless, but a body, maybe, with energy, shielded behind the crystal, reach out. And it touches you, reaches out to touch your hand almost. It's like a shadow within the blueness. And it's around it is like an aura of darkness.
What is this?
At this point in time, Gazan has found the mining peg that she picked up from the Lightthorn island.
You see, Victoria.
Someone in here.
See two of them.
It's covered in darkness.
This might
Or
be
is it-
enough to break it.
Or is it made of it?
I don't think it can be stabilized. In fact, these guys don't want...
I look over to the pick that you're holding. I doubt that could destroy it. No offense to you all. No doubt immeasurable strength.
It would cause a lot of noise, though.
This is also true.
Victoria, it does look like the way this place is built to protect it, it probably could be destroyed some way. It might not be as hard as you think, right?
Arundel, this is magical. Don't you have something in your book that could help us out here?
Like a dispelling. Do I
What
get
idea
the...
did you have in mind?
Well, I don't know. You're the wizard.
Roll a 2 on the d20.
What?
Karma, you hear some things coming from upstairs, coming down the stairs. What do you do?
Then go tell the others to hide.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
you wankers, get in there.
I'm going to give you guys d4 rounds before someone investigates, or some people investigate what's going on. I roll a 4, so you have about 4 rounds.
Yeah, based on what you said, if I think this can be destroyed, do I get the sense like a pickaxe could potentially break this, or that there's something else in this room that might?
So I'm going to actually make it a little easier. We'll wait till Vanna shows up, maybe, because it sounds
Just
like she's
give a
getting
minute,
close.
yeah.
Yeah, so like but Karma, you hear like there's people talking and got orc, up the stairway. Do you speak orc, Karma?
I don't.
You recognize the dark tongue, though, do you not?
I do.
You try to touch one of the crystals, Victoria, just to see if it gives a little way, right? As if you look at this model, like there's rims of these crystals, and you go up and you you like feel the stalagmite maybe first, and then you start to touch the crystal. You feel it give a little bit.
It is weak. Do I... I've casted magic and magical effects a few times in this room. Is there any effect on the crystal? Like, even when I was just reaching out my hand and I did my magical awareness, did the crystal react in any way?
Yeah, that's a good question. You feel it like... you feel the energy swirl as you try to connect to it, and it tries to connect back to you.
Okay. But it wasn't like... I'm thinking in terms of, like, energy, like if this was a conductor. If I was casting magic, was it like... Basically, do I have an idea this might be able to be overloaded if too much magic was put into it? Or is it just a reaction just to magic in general?
You start to think back this Archmage Cryptius and maybe what he taught you.
Mm-hmm.
Make an intelligence roll, right? To try to remember it.
Just a straight intelligence?
Yeah.
No, 6.
Can't put it together. Or can you?
We need to hide.
Should have thought about equipping that armor I was given.
Did the rest of us hear the people coming down the stairs?
Yeah, Venna came over here and told us to get the hell out of here.
Then it comes out, and Karma only appears to be so far one way in and one way out of this place.
The
Right?
crystal isn't going anywhere. We can always come back.
Right.
I'm just kind of waiting for... As soon as Sim shows up, then something will happen.
We can hide, get the jump on them, and then get out. It's our only chance.
Side. This looks like it's a side room. I'm gonna reach a hand out and I think are we moving to hide?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just bring Ven up to speed. Hello, Vanna.
Sorry.
God.
Good morning.
I'm so sorry.
No worries.
How is nap time?
Dude, I took a nap like so many hours ago.
Hey, if it
I
makes you
woke
feel
up
any
like,
better,
oh,
I
it's like
think
4. Nope.
I think I nailed your character while I was role playing as her for the time.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna find out.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, I can't wait to watch back.
Venna, they've been trying to investigate the crystal. Victoria, why don't you kind of do a little synopsis to bring Venna up to speed?
We've looked at this crystal. Magic is having an effect on it. There is definitely spirits in the crystal. It looks super brittle, like we might be able to break it. And we think that basically he's trying to use necromancy to open a door, is what we're currently suspecting. And now there's people coming down the stairs, and we got to figure out what we're gonna do. But there's one way in, one way out.
Okay.
Karma hears people talking in Orc. Venna, what do you do? Coming down the stairs. What do you do? What do you say?
What do you say? What do you do? What do you do, Jesse?
Venna starts doing a jig. What do you say, Venna? Or are you just kind of preparing?
Oh,
so
me?
this is your
sorry.
this is your round basically. I'm gonna give you guys
I thought
2
you said
rounds.
Karma, I'm sorry.
How about I'll make it easier? Everybody rolls initiative, or Venna, what do you do? What do you say?
So I'm just trying to see where I am right now. Okay, I see where I am.
Yes, you're wherever you want to be because you haven't been here, so you get to just. I'm giving you a chance to do whatever you want to do before someone comes down the stairs or some things come down the stairs.
So we think that the crystals are opening some sort of gateway.
We think that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, that's what we tried to deduce.
Someone's coming down those stairs, but we're in this other room.
Right.
Enemies are coming from the staircase, right where the spare's at.
Yeah.
and just to recap too, there are two bodies of hobgoblins that are nearby the stairwell. Karma, have you tried to disguise those or move those around at all?
Stuff them in the tree pots.
Tried to hide
Might
them
be the
somehow?
best bet.
No.
Just leave them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm in this
And-
back
Not even
room.
decapitating them?
No,
Not even.
Okay.
I feel
Um,
like Vanna would be a big vagina and just be like, hey, we should just shh. Everybody come together and let's just be quiet.
This is your chance to either try to stealth or do whatever. Position your models before I put out the guys.
Okay, hold on.
Karma is going to
Can-
attempt to hide behind the barrel.
Move your model where you want to move.
I think Victoria was advocating hiding over here. Can you guys see my little circle cursor thing?
Do
Mhm.
you
Yes, I
do you
do.
verbalize
Yes.
that?
I would, yeah.
That Karma's gonna bolt. She's gonna close her eyes and try to run
I'll
in.
guide her.
You're gonna guide me? Okay, thank you.
You guys are all moving back
just-
behind here, behind this pillar here.
I just
Hold on,
I just
hold on.
I just let her grab the tuft of my shirt sleeve as I guide her behind the
Tuft
wall.
of your perfect body.
There's like a little room back here. I'm gonna
You're
just
welcome
hide
for
in.
the experience.
Venna wants
That'll
to
be my
separate and move back here behind the other pillar, or head in this back room.
Yeah, I want to go in this back room because I feel like I can get. Oh god, there's so many weapons back here.
There is a slew of weapons that you see back here, enough to supply a small squad or platoon of orcs, goblins, and gnolls. It looks like they are preparing for war.
Hey.
Where's Skazan?
Can we do
Depression,
it?
hide back here.
So while all this was happening, I am actually just gonna run into the room, and I immediately just started to try and get the half plate on.
Donning the half plate would take. You're by the entranceway, Kazan. Is that where you're
Yeah.
going to stay at the entranceway? So you want to see them when they come down?
Wait, are they coming from the stairs here?
That's right.
Oh, okay. I thought we jammed it. I guess not then.
No,
You didn't
you
jam
closed the
it.
door.
Victoria just used her umbrella to close the door behind the mechanism to open it up, the secret entranceway down here.
Is
Okay,
this an
well,
empty barrel?
I thought it was the most safe area, but if it's not safe, yeah, that's not a call to make. Okay,
That's where they're coming
I'm just gonna
from.
follow everyone else then.
Okay, so you're staying over here, and Ven is on the other side. I'll put you into more. You're
Put me
hiding
behind
kind
a
of
wall
back.
though.
Yeah. I want to be kind of where Karma's at, or that area. And if Gazan starts trying to put on her armor, I'm going to reach out and take the pickaxe that she has.
Kazan, unfortunately,
that?
just there's not enough time, like you've been talking and stuff like that, and it takes probably a good 5 minutes to don that armor on.
Shit.
I'll allow you to
Nice.
make a roll, and the roll is high risk, high reward. What armor are you wearing now?
Leather.
I'll allow you to roll a 15 or higher, just a straight roll. And if you roll a 15 or higher, you're allowed to equip the half plate. But if you don't, you're only halfway doing the process, and you have neither on. You have no armor.
I'm just gonna be running around naked.
Yeah, because you're trying to quickly doff it on, and don it on in like a minute.
But it's also going to cause noise, right?
I need to say that's why it's difficult. It is just a 15 or higher for you to decide if you want to try to do it. Unfortunately, you're just ill prepared.
Yeah, ill prepared. I'll just take the disadvantage then.
A minute
there's no
is what is
disadvantage.
expected.
There's no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll.
This is not a This is you're gonna just wear your leather armor, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not taking the chance.
Huh, what a nerd. A minute is what is expected of the armed forces to switch into their OCPs.
Not OCP armor, it's half plate.
Question.
Yes.
Do I see any potions or anything like laying about?
Let's take a look around. You don't really. You do see
Okay.
almost
that
like a
bottle.
smithing. You see Cole's smithing equipment, a forge, measurements, an anvil, things like that. Just from briefly looking around, I will allow you to make a d20 roll, though.
Wait, I'll make one.
And if you roll an 18 or higher, we'll say there is a potion of some kind.
There's
Huh.
nothing.
Not here, at least. But you see, like, Aghell came from upstairs, right? So there could be more. In comes, so I roll a 3 on the d20. Every time, so in comes about 10 orcs and goblins, gnolls, and things like that. I'm trying to use my mass movement thing. And they begin to search around. They see the dead bodies, and you hear him say something in Orcish. Does anybody speak Orc?
Too barbaric of a language for my taste, thank you.
As they start to
That
grunt
sound
to one
like-
another.
That sounds like an adult Stitch.
And they start kind of spreading out and searching around. What do you guys do?
Victoria, you might want to move your model a little bit. Just kind of standing out there in the open.
Yeah, she wants to be like. I definitely don't want Karma being next to that exit way.
As they kind of move in, Venna,
No.
you see three of them over here, Venna, right? And then you see 4 of them kind of over here.
Everyone. I'm just signaling to everyone to just huddle up right now. I have an idea. And that's the only thing I'm gonna say.
So I'm gonna be. You guys want me to be technical about this and enter initiative so you guys can move around and try to like move around them, or
Yes.
how's this gonna work? Shall we do initiative?
Force.
Okay.
Force turn-based combat, even if there's no combat.
So I see Arendelle rolled a 15, Karma rolled an 18. Victoria?
13.
Benna?
Karma.
So they're coming down those same stairs. There's like 2 sides of the stairs for them to come down.
They're
Yeah, they
coming
come
down
up.
the way we came in.
How
Oh.
can I be first in the row and then I roll on that one?
Because you're ugly and slow.
Karma's up first, and I'm going to put out the guys too, right? They've been alerted. They see the bodies, and from here, so they are searching around, and you hear them say the name Aghell in the gibberish in Orc. What do you? Karma's up.
Karma's going to attempt to be sneaky.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to. My intentions are, I want to crouch down over here and grab this hammer and throw it across the room and get their attention.
Roll stealth roll.
Okay.
Versus, so how it works before you make the roll, there's 3
Okay.
guys over here. I make 3 rolls with them. If any one of them notices you, they notice you, correct?
All right, that is fair.
Okay. I roll 1 with disadvantage, so someone gave me disadvantage, right? I'll roll that one now with disadvantage. Your stealth roll is a 4. So you see Karma kind of move out and want to throw the anvil. And the first guy with disadvantage spots you. So this goblin bowman spots you. They say something in Goblin. As Karma moves, right? Let's move Karma. She moves up to here to grab the hammer, and they spot you.
Wonderful plan. Well, as far as that, well, she's the only intruder, so
What do you do, Karma? That's just your move or part of your move action.
Do I still get an action?
Yes. Because you go up
Okay.
and they spot you. You grab your hand goes to the hammer, but they spot you.
Okay. I would like to do. Produce flame. And throw it at the goblin's face.
All right, roll it up.
That's an 11.
All right.
An 11 hit.
Give me a second. Goblins have an AC of 15. It does not hit. Your produce flame. You shoot out a ball of fire towards the goblin. They're all alerted. They all screaming, "Over here!" As you can kind of assume that they're talking about you.
I roll a d20. And I rolled a 7?
For the
Yes, for the
for
wild
the
magic.
crystal.
So
Mhm.
how it works, if you use any magic, if you roll a 3 or less on the a wild magic surge happens. Goblin Bowman is up. Karma, do you want to stay there in position? 'Cause that's
I would
just
like
you
to
could- you
crouch
wanna move.
down and take half cover if possible.
Sure. You try to
Yeah.
crouch down here, and the
Yeah.
goblin sees this. As I fire up the battle music.
You fool,
Work.
you forget they have movement.
And they move. This guy moves up to here and takes a shot at you. I'm just going to count the first one. I don't know why I grabbed the 2 here. It rolls a 19 against to hit you, Karma. We'll roll d6 plus 1 or 2. Right?
Yeah, that
you take
hits.
3. You take 3 damage from an arrow attack. The goblin says, "Here, be careful." And the goblin disengages over there behind the crystal, behind the pillar. Arendel's up.
Oh, that one's my plan. Alright. I'm going to move right here. And
Okay.
then I am going to pull out my book and summon something real quick. Let me see if I got stat block open. I sure do. Alright. As I remember the shadows that came out to me in the crystal, I manifest that in my own way as I cast Summon Shadow Spawn. Form of the Fury.
Are you trying to use the crystal at all to do this?
I wasn't aware that was an option. I would definitely take that option, though.
I mean, you're talking about it.
Yeah, you know what? For the flavor of the spell, I'm going to say I pull one of the spirits out of the crystal. And
You guys see
find
this as
its
Arendelle
presence.
starts to use necromancy as some of his previous training from his former master. He reaches out towards the crystal, gazing at it, and a spirit within inside beckons to your call. You use the power of the crystal, Arendelle, and so I'll say you summon a greater version of this as a shadow pulls out and the spirit forms into a shadow of some kind. Right?
Oh my gosh.
So you say it's a more powerful version. Was it how much powerful? Like, was it upcast? Is that where you?
This is essentially, it's either an upcast or you get to choose a greater stat block. It's up to you.
That's the
something
thing.
like this.
It's a customizable stat block.
So let's say it's upcasted to your max level.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So
what's the
that's a
what's the
ninth-
H? So what's the HP of the creature?
Well, now that it's a ninth level spell.
Well, I'm not saying ninth. It's not ninth level. It is. We'll say fifth level.
Fifth level, perfect. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. That would be an AC of 16.
Okay.
5
And what's the
plus
HP in it?
Its HP would be. Hold on, I actually have to. So it'd be 50, 65.
Okay.
Speed is 40.
So there you
vision
go.
120.
So how we do
And I have
summons,
resistance.
guys? I put summons last in the initiative count. Arendelle, is that the end of your turn?
And I go back around the corner.
Yeah, move your
Oh,
model.
you can move, what? Yeah, let me move real quick.
Orc Mage is up. It sees this. The Orc Mage looks over at Karma and casts a spell. It says, "You'll return to the dead. You do not belong here." Make a Constitution saving throw, Karma. You pass. As you
22.
resist, you feel the power of the crystal, but actually I roll a d20 to see if a magic effect goes off. It does not. Victoria's up.
Oh god. Alright. They're making a lot of noise, right?
That's right. So the way I envision it, I don't know if they have it in Baldur's Gate, but it used to be Baldur's Gate 3. But in Baldur's Gate 2 or like Divinity, when you start to cast magic, it's like a very loud noise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All magic is loud. I haven't tried a sorcerer yet,
It
but they do
echoes
a
throughout
spell.
the it echoes throughout the chamber. Victoria,
Just gonna look. Oh, Arendelle moved away, right?
he's yeah, you can see
Okay.
where he's at right here. You can
Glance
also
over
hit
Arendelle.
tab to see where all the models are.
Arendelle, do you think you can do anything with that crystal?
If you can keep them off me, yes.
All right. I'm gonna push past Karma. Last session I got an extra 10 feet because of the magical effect.
Yes,
And,
from the wild magic. Yeah, your speed is
Yeah.
10 plus 10.
Yep. So I got
Where do you want to move, Victoria?
40. That wizard that tried to hurt Karma. Fuck him.
Right here.
I think I can get there.
I don't fuck this guy in particular.
Yeah, you can just move up to him.
Oh, okay. She ascended. She has ascended.
Victoria left.
Fuck this
She
shit,
has
I'm
evaded
out.
combat.
Yeah, she's
Good
out.
advice.
Sorry, guys. Actually, the bad guy. See ya.
She ditched.
There you are, Victoria.
Yeah, I did.
Victoria
back.
was the Aghell among us all along.
All along. I make that a bumper sticker.
Oh, silly goose.
I will burn my. I'm gonna burn my last rage. So I roll my d20. That's a 3.
Sure.
So does that activate the crystal?
It does, but what's your barbarian effect that goes off?
Okay. That's a 2, which means.
Let me just measure something real quick.
Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. As I step around the corner, we'll say as I go into my rage, I see that I'm gonna have a hard time getting past Karma, and I go to take a step and I teleport right in front of the goblin. So I can teleport 30 feet into unoccupied space I can see. Until my rage ends, I can use this effect in each of my turns as a bonus action.
And as you like push through and teleport from one spot to another, the world begins to blind upon you. Time begins to shift and warp. And you see a moment later, you see Aghell standing before you, his blade of fire drawing down on you. And you see a vision of your own death. You have to make a wisdom saving throw against your own spell save DC. If you fail, you're frightened.
Fuck.
What spell save DC?
So roll a d20, wisdom saving throw, please. You fail. You are now
that's
frightened
a-
for 1 minute. I will allow you to repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So actually how frightened works technically, I will say you're frightened of Aghell. When Aghell shows up, if he does, right for now, you attack anything at disadvantage until you pass the save at the start of your turn. Oh, I'm sorry, at the end of your turn. I'm sorry, it's at the start of your turn. That's how frightened works most of the time.
Okay.
Do you understand?
So, well, I'm frightened of Aghell or I'm frightened of this image because I don't see Aghell currently. So am I under the frightened until he shows up?
I'll be a
currently
nice. This is what it says. This is what I rolled, right?
Yeah.
So I will say you don't attack at disadvantage. Okay, Victoria. Yes, but you'll be frightened of Aghell, so you'll roll disadvantage until when he shows up. Then you'll be frightened.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be true regardless. Sounds good.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I will attack recklessly, and I'll use my my umbrella.
All right.
That's gonna be
That is a hit. Roll damage. You attack with advantage. The mage kind of backs away, but then you slam it and crush its skull with your
It should be
umbrella.
17 points of damage. Did it go through?
Yeah, it dies.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a mage.
As you blink in forward, but your eyes are you're kind of scared, and you swear you hear the voice of your brother echo, and the crystal reverberates. Your turn is still up, Victoria.
If I have any movement left.
Yeah. So when
I
you
wanna
teleport, how teleport technically works is an action point, and that's how you teleport, and provokes no attack of opportunity.
Okay. Lex, I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna close the distance on this other goblin, moving towards the sound of that voice. And
Yeah.
this little person here. That's my turn.
Null Scavenger's up on this side. It moves up to Karma and attacks Karma. It smells you out. What's your AC, Karma? It has a plus
16.
4.
Do I
Misses
get
by
attack of
1.
opportunity?
No, you don't. I roll an 11.
Okay. All right.
Vena's up.
Finn is just over there chilling.
Yeah, I'm a little far away.
Vena needs a
Partially
coffee.
in the wall.
Can
I mean, hey,
we
you
get
got
some
a,
Folgers there for Vena, guys?
you got some oak wool balls right here you could get.
So
That's a good. I like that, Arundel.
We all
guy
likes
right-
a good crumping.
The guy right in front of Victoria's dead.
Yes. Though there's a goblin here behind the pillars, but it's slightly obstructed Vena. Right now, roll a stealth roll Vena versus these 3 guys. And I'm going to roll with these 3 guys here. So here's the first 2 and then the last one. See what your stealth roll is.
Need my glasses. 10. Oh, wait. 13.
13. So unfortunately, you fail. You fail to keep the stealth up if you emerge and start attacking. So you lose that attack with advantage.
Okay. For that guy by Victoria.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to.
What do you want to do? I know Vena was trying to review her spells. I was trying to encourage her.
I'm gonna do lightning bolt.
Okay.
What?
Lightning bolt.
Right now?
So if you want a lightning bolt, like you would hit all 3 of these guys like that. You see that?
I'm gonna go
On Tailspire here. That's kind of what I'm showing you.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
It was just a line AoE effect, but I'm going to allow it to hit. It's a 5-foot wide line, so it hit all 3 of these guys.
Dope. Let's do it.
So it's a 3rd level, right?
It's a 3rd level and
Roll damage.
Yeah, so it's a 8d6.
It's a deck save, right?
Yeah, but these guys don't have. I want to see how much damage it does. So even if I pass a save, I still die. Yeah.
26.
Vena, how do you
Half-Life Pulse right?
Vena, you release the magic as you feel its amplification from the crystal nearby. Roll a d20 Vena to see if a wild magic surge goes off. As you kind of like Darth Sith these guys, and you electrocute them down.
Good. Kill him.
Crackles.
Oh,
Yes.
it was almost a 1.
Oh, she did roll a 2, so a wild magic surge goes off.
Oh no.
As you uncontainably, as you suck it.
She's tired. She
crackling.
needed a nap.
It'd be so hilarious if she did a lightning bolt and a fireball at the same time. That'd be pretty funny. Not for you, but like for the viewers, of course.
Can I do that at the same time?
That's one of the wild magic effects.
Oh.
Fireball just centered on you explodes.
Vena, choose a creature.
A creature?
Choose an ally. You get to choose an ally. It can be yourself as well.
Let's get like any kind of character or whatever.
It can be any ally in the party. You want to do Victoria?
Yeah.
Victoria, you gain your choice. You get 1 bonus attack. A +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls. You get to choose one. Hold on. I'm sorry. You get all 3 of these abilities. You get +1 to attack rolls, damage rolls, and your AC for 1 minute. So basically the duration of the battle.
Oh shit! I thought it was gonna be a bad thing. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Imagine saying, "I choose the goblin. I want them to die." It becomes super goblin.
Vena, you reach over. You feel the electricity peer back to you. It turns into like a orange mist. You feel it's good intention. You redirect it towards Victoria across the chamber near the crystal. It flows out through the crystal and into Victoria, and the aura seeps into her body.
Yeah,
Ben, is that the end of your
take my
turn?
land. Yeah, I'm gonna stay by this wall.
Gazan, yours up. You're muted, buddy.
Fuck. So, I tried to hurl people together again. That failed. So I'm a little bit at a loss. I think I'm just peeking around the corner here, trying to like discern how what are the odds of winning this fight, because there was quite a lot coming through, right? So I think I'm just gonna take the hide action for now.
You're already hiding. You're already trying to hide, so basically it's a stealth roll versus the creature's perception roll.
Okay.
You could make an investigation roll.
Okay. 13.
You know that Arundel was saying there's about 50 orcs that came up the mountain.
Yeah.
What else do you want to do?
Nothing for now, I think. I think I'm just gonna like be the backup guy.
The backup guy. The orcs are guarding the door, and they see a lightning strike across. They charge forth. They scream something up the stairs. That's what this guy does, actually. He screams something up the stairs. The Gnoll Brute over here, he moves into the room as he sees the goblin get hurt. He moves up to Victoria to flank her. I'll allow him to get one attack. When we flank opponents, yes, we get advantage. Plus, you're attacking recklessly, so he gets advantage stack +1. I have to roll this. 14 plus 4, 19. Plus, let me roll with advantage. I'm trying to grab the right dice. Trying to keep them all. I won't count that roll. Let's count this one. So this one doesn't. So does that hit you with a 19?
A 19 does hit. My AC is currently 14 with the bonus.
Let's see what the Gnoll has. I think it's 1d8 damage from the Gnoll. Plus, we'll say 2. You take 5, and then you have to half it if you're raging. Shadows up. The Shadow Summon.
I peer back towards the creature I summoned, and I say, "Go forth, Fury. Unleash your wrath." All right, so I need control over it so I can move it.
There you go, bud.
Thank you. With 40 movement speed, he, just a few inches above the ground, jaunts over to this locale, eyeing the Gnoll. And since he is of a higher level, he is going to multi-attack as he brings his hands down and his slightly incorporeal form just impales this Gnoll with 2 chilling rends. All right, let me roll a hit real quick. It's a +8 to hit. Natural 20. Wow.
And as your
Can
hands
summons
go,
get inspired?
it depends. I will say no, because then monsters would be inspired. I will say Arundel gets inspired because of it, though. Does that help?
Sweet. I was already inspired, but thank you.
Well, got to use it. As your shadow reaches down and begins to crush the internal organs of the Gnoll, it dies from the critical hit.
And then it just glares towards the one in front of Victoria as he reaches over and just places his hand onto the skull of the goblin as he rolls another attack. See if he can get a double crit. That'd be pretty cool. Be pretty poggers. +8. I don't think a 13 hits, does it?
It does not. Goblins are really quick. It dodges out of the way as it tries to reach over Victoria. Karma's up, so we're at the start of the round. This is round 2. But before that happens, as the lightning bolt goes off, let me see if I can do this. Come on. What am I doing? There we go. Aghell is alerted. So Aghell moves. As he hears a lightning bolt go off from downstairs. And he moves down the stairway. Where are we at? Oh, it's this way. $30, and then you hear the armor, Victoria, that you heard before, clanging down the hollowed halls. I'm trying to move him, but he's kind of stuck. Where are we going? This way. That's about as far as he can get. Karma's up.
Karma is going to attempt to grapple the thing in front of her.
The Null Scavenger.
Yeah.
Roll an athletics roll. Roll a d20, and I'll say +2. You grapple the creature.
Roll the 9.
You grab it, and the creature's speed is 0.
Victoria! I told you we weren't getting out of here. And now I'm never gonna get to tell you what I need to tell you. And then that's gonna be my turn.
As the goblin, as the gnoll yells and growls in front of your face. The goblin is up. Goblin disengages as a free action, or as a bonus action, right? So it moves out 30, I think, right here, and then shoots at Victoria with advantage because she's attacking recklessly.
With the pedestal in the way, would that be a or she's like at half cover, maybe?
I miss. It doesn't matter. Arendel's up.
I tried. I try to be cool, okay? Okay, so...
Let the rules lawyers coming out.
Yep. Yo, we're in a boss fight with nothing. Yes, we are.
Pop around the corner. I see this little meathead right there.
Yeah.
Say, good sir, you appear quite explodable. I transmute my crossbolt to do force damage. I rolled a hit. And no, a 10 doesn't hit. So it just kind of zooms over his head. I'm going to say it hits the Pilroy. Just kind of combusts.
And what's your
Pilroy.
plan?
Victoria's up.
I still have movement?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I can make it. Wait. 20. All right. And my turn there as I try to get as close to the crystal as I can.
Awesome.
All right, my turn.
Lardel, what's your plan?
Oh boy. Just buy me time. And try not to get too close to the crystal.
Arendelle rolled a d20.
Yes.
And Victoria's up.
I'm okay.
Keep telling yourself that. Okay.
Do I hate this? Okay.
Oh, turns out I'm quite depressed.
We all knew that already.
Victoria looks at Karma, looks at Arendelle. She reaches to her neck. I'm gonna pull the ring that's on a chain around my neck. And I'm gonna toss it to Karma. And for my bonus action, I'm gonna teleport 30 feet.
Karma can't catch.
And just dunk.
I just got a goblin and a full Nelson right now.
Yeah,
she accidentally swallows it.
I throw it like on the ground, like behind her.
Yeah, it skids past her. As you see this ring skid across the floor back here, it's really kind of next to Gazan.
Yeah.
It's like a matrix to pick it up.
Gazan, take a stand! I'm gonna teleport 30 feet towards the stairs where Aghell's coming down.
Sure.
Come on.
You hear the clanging of his full plate armor.
Human proposals are so strange.
Cannot-
So
I still can't
you
get
have,
these. I can't.
so
these
you have
work.
the M key. You have the M key pressed. So we're just
Yeah.
going to use your regular movement. So you want to move this way, right? 30 feet. There you go. Boom.
I'll hit this goblin since I'm here.
Sure.
Not
Not
reckless, just
recklessly.
regular. No, just normally. 16. That should hit a goblin. Right?
Yes, exactly.
14 points of damage.
Did you take? How do you finish this goblin off, Victoria?
As soon as I appear, splatter it like as I'm reappearing.
I
And then-
miss my attack, run past it as it's laughing. I say, "It's up!" He turns to face you.
I love it. Cannon.
Beautiful.
And I'll shakily spend my last 30 feet of movement moving closer to the stairs.
All right.
And I will stand at the bottom of the stairs. And buy
No
Arendelle
scaven-
the time he needs.
No scavengers up. It's grappled with Karma. It makes an attack against Karma. It snaps at you with the bite. It doesn't hit you though. It's still grappled with you. Ven is up.
How close can I get to Karma?
I can move you like here. So that's your 30 feet right
30 feet.
there. And that's your move. Is that what you want to do? Like Karma is over here.
Yeah, I want to get closer to Karma.
You want to dash?
Ooh, what is dash?
Means it takes
Use
your full action to
move
do.
again.
So that would be my turn.
You can
Yes.
cast a spell from where you are, though.
I'm trying to see if I can cast this one. Hold on.
There is a creature blocking the path.
There's a certain spell she can cast.
The main one.
Sorry, DM. Move me another 10 feet, please. I have 40 feet, not
It's
30.
the magic missile one.
Yeah. I want to help Karma get out of this. Well, so there's somebody there's the other guy that's blocking.
Magic missile doesn't miss.
But you
I
have
want
to
to
have
help
line of
Karma
sight.
out with the one that she's like and it has a full Nelson.
Yeah, you can hit that one with magic missile.
Beautiful.
Let's try that.
Roll
Let's try it.
3d4 plus 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked the thing
Venna,
that
you
was
should
next to
try-
It was
you
a
should try to-
1d4 plus 1.
You should try to roll
Sorry.
and Tailspire if you want like this. Boom, like that. So that way it's real
My
quick.
thing is going faster. I just did it. It went a little
Oh,
faster.
nice.
Oh, that's
The
nice
mi-
damage.
The
though.
mice are
13.
turning quicker. So that's 4. Roll another 2, correct? You need to roll
two more
two more time. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As a level 1 spell.
Yeah. It was going faster. A 4. Okay. One more. Oh, 5.
Your 3 bolts hit the knoll in the back. And as the knoll tries to snap at you, Karma, you see just the magical sparks hit against the back of the knoll. It erupts, and you feel it go, limp as you're holding on to it.
I yell,
Is it-
"You're welcome."
Gazon, save Victoria. I'll give Venna a thumbs up.
Kazan is up.
Boss. I will shiv. Liberal crack. Come back. And Arendelle is the only one who's going to know what I'm saying there. I'm saying it's fucking futile. You're all a bunch of fools. Run! And I'm actually just gonna move up ahead of Karma. Vault over the ledge here. Oh right, I need to measure out, of course.
No, it's okay. You don't need to be that technical. It's okay, guys. You don't need to be like pixel perfect. You can move right here if you want. Yeah, or there. That's fine.
That's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna like crouch down behind this table here and like peer out the gateway, like taking a ready action for like anyone who comes near this to like instantly attack them
Yeah, for
from
sure.
that
You take
direction,
it.
of course.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Orc is up back here. The orc sees you, and you hear him screaming upstairs as he's just alerting people. He spends another turn. He's kind of blocking the exit-way, Kazan, as he looks back at you, and he screams some more stuff on orc. Shadows up.
All right. So now that he has dealt with one of the nuisances, I'm going to have him go this way. Can you make it? Actually, let me put him back
He
here.
can
real
get
quick. I
up.
wanna
He can
measure.
get up to. Yeah, he can get up to here. You know, get up to the doorway as a move for 40 feet.
I don't want Victoria to be alone, so I'm gonna send him this way.
As a dash. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
we'll
the...
move. How you kind of want to move these big models, which is just shift click them, so you can dash up to Victoria like that. And Victoria, you look around. This thing is really quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's literally a
It's
shadow.
crap
It makes
out of
no
me.
noise.
You think it's Aghell behind you, Victoria, but it's just the shadow from the crystal.
Yeah. Which is probably worse.
And this Fury just kind of does this.
I'll look past over my shoulder over at Arendelle.
He's quirky.
Aghell takes a move action, and Arendelle, you see the flaming sword as he looks from above, and you hear him say something. Who are you? Did you guys hear that?
I heard her. Did you guys hear that?
I heard them.
Did we hear it?
There it is.
And so I'm gonna have him. He starts a fight with 3 tactics. He spends this turn. What does he do? He does tactical assessment. He gains 3 points of tactics. Karma's up. You're muted, buddy.
Karma's going to bend down to pick up the ring, and then she's going to pocket it and move as close as she can to Victoria. Not sure where that would be.
Victoria is like you look around the corner. Arendelle's dashing this way. Victoria appears to be running off this way. And you look over to the right, and you see up the stairs. You see Aghell. Aghell is a cloaked, faced, and clouded in shadow. A sword of red iron, sheathed at his side, pierced towards your direction as you run past him, in what sounds like a distant whisper.
I can see him though.
Yeah, you can see him up there.
Path to the grave.
You try to give advantage to the next attack.
He's vulnerable to the next attack.
Next attack.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 to see if a wild magic surge goes off.
I could do magic missile
14.
3rd level.
Yes, you can. You can upcast it if you want. But
Something
you killed him
a
with
little
the first level.
stronger would be better.
Yeah, but that's
It does-
guaranteed force damage.
Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true.
I believe
Guaranteed.
that's the end of your turn, Karma. Arendelle's up.
Unfortunately, I used my last 3rd level spell slot, so I will be saving that honor for Vinna. As for me, I shall resume my task and approach the crystal.
I even got the thing, guys. See?
Do it. You got your do-rag?
Alright.
Ah, yes, the towel.
Alright. So, 2 options. 1, I spend time trying to figure out how the fuck to fix this, or 2, I blow it up.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Blow it up, Arendelle.
I love it when you swear.
Arendelle, blow it up.
It's like you're
Yeah.
human again.
Just do it.
Oh, the hell's with it. Arendelle claps his hands together, and as he pulls it apart, his book resummons itself as I cast Shatter.
Ben is in the back
on
going, blow it
the-
up.
On the
There was
crystal.
no need for that comma there, but yes, right. Yeah. Or, I mean, to the base, but to where I don't get hit, obviously.
It's kind of not how it works.
You don't know if you get hit. We don't know what happens with this.
Roll a d20 to see if a wild magic surge goes off first.
Oh my god, I'm right next to the fucking crystal. You're blowing it up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
No, I'm talking about my shatter doesn't hit me, not, the whatever's going to happen with the crystal.
You
You
could
cast Shatter on
inadvertently
the-
just cast an TPK right now.
You cast
do know
Shatter
that,
on the
right?
crystal, correct?
Yep. I mean, normally it would need to make a con save, but I don't think it has a constitution.
I think
You see
some
the-
automatically fail.
It does actually say. Well, no, that's a creature made of inorganic material. Never mind.
I'm gonna get stabbed with crystals in my heart.
The shatter, you feel the energy begin to pulsate inside of it, Victoria, and you see Arundel maybe do something he doesn't quite understand. You see the crystal begin to crack as the internal explosion happens, and all of a sudden there's a massive explosion as everyone in the in this area has to make a dex save. We'll say DC 18, and it's 10d10 force damage as the crystal is destroyed.
I'm crouched down. Do I get anything from this?
I'm
I'll say you
staying
can
right
roll the
in front
dex
of it.
save with advantage.
Oh, I'm dead.
What a dex. 10d10. What was it?
Gentlemen,
Force
I have
damage.
passed.
13.
15.
Still,
Four.
10d10 has a very good chance of just straight up killing me. So,
And it affects Aghell as well.
oh, that's good.
Um,
He's vulnerable to the damage too.
yeah,
I
Aghell will
disappear. I
explode.
disappear like that guy in Polar Express.
So I said the save DC was 18 or 19?
18.
18. Who passed?
Me? I
did.
passed.
Arundel and Karma did. And
No,
Venet
I
did
took
not.
I died.
I'm going to
53
roll the damage. No, I'm going to roll the damage right now. Why do you take 53 damage, Karma?
You said 10d10 force.
Yeah, I'm rolling
Okay.
it, buddy.
Oh, okay.
You don't roll it, I roll
Man,
it.
you really want to die.
Karma's
Yeah.
like, I want to leave this world.
I want
I
to
roll
take
kind of
down.
lower.
Put me with my goddess.
42. Aghell takes. See what I got for him.
42.
Oh, I'm alive! I'm alive! Yes!
Wait, is it half if you pass?
Woo, yes.
It is
What
half
damage
if
do I
you
take?
pass. 53 force
Oh my
damage.
god.
Karma is making death saves.
Wait,
Oh, I gotta
guess
do
how much
math real
damage I
quick.
take?
I'm sorry. I said 40. So, you guys, I told you guys, right? 42 force damage as the crystal explodes.
Victoria's unconscious.
I'm at 6.
Ben is dead.
Then it
You're
dies
probably
into a dying
What's your
state.
max HP, Benna?
Okay.
32.
And how much
Eh.
health did you have before you took the damage?
Nothing. Or I had full. So like I had 32
Okay.
out of 32.
You're unconscious. You're not dead.
Yes, you're. Actually, what happens is if you take more damage right now, then what's your max HP, Benna?
That's what it is.
Well, actually,
32.
she doesn't. 32. So you don't take double your max HP in a single hit. Otherwise, you die. So you'd have to take 60 some damage for you to insta die. So
Oh.
Venna is unconscious and she's making death saves. Who else is unconscious?
I am also unconscious. I had 41 HP.
Who did this? Arundel? You son of a.
Karma as well.
I'm at 6 HP, ladies and
Victoria as
gentlemen. I'm alive!
The wizard of all people.
Fight by yourself. See you later.
Arundel.
And I lost my last rage from that. Oh no.
Arendel's like that Hercule meme. Is that all you got?
I guess I'll take another nap.
Is that all you got,
I
Sal?
can do this all day.
Aghell takes 84
I'd say
damage
it's my
and is
arm also.
badly hurt. As you see the explosion hit Aghell, just ripples across his face, and he's still
Wait,
alive,
does he
but
take
by the skin.
84 or 162 because he was vulnerable?
That is the vulnerable.
The vulnerable.
increase.
It's 82.
Okay.
It's 42.
Mhm. He's exploded back, and he falls prone from it. And he doesn't know how to react right now, but the crystal's destroyed. Arundel passes a save, so Karma's taking death saves as well. And then Gazan is taking death saves.
I'm like breakdancing right now.
Sorry. Yeah, because it's your custom model. I'm trying to put you in a prone
I
state
am
there, but-
alive! It feels good to be in this perfect body.
Fuck you, man.
Arundel
Before,
explodes
right
the
before Venom
crystal.
passed out, she goes, "Fucking do it yourself."
Just lying in a pile of your friends' dead corpses and like flexing.
And he's
Pistol's
just
bouncing off his abs.
he's doing power posing.
Yes.
I think we should make it interesting too and have a few wild magic surges go off. We'll have
Ooh,
3
magic
wild
eye.
magic surge. We'll have 3 wild magic surges go off as the crystal's blown to smithereens.
It's gonna kill me more.
I'm going to say everybody rolls a d20, including Aghell. And the remaining
Especially
orcs,
Aghell.
so the remaining orc up the shaft explodes as well. He's back here, right? He dies as well from the explosion.
Explodes.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if anybody else is in here.
13.
You have to make a save with your minion as well and a concentration check, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's
Need a
Dex
20 something
mod.
con save.
It
Yeah.
is a +3 for his
Make-
dexterity.
Let's make the concentration check first,
It's,
Sure.
it's
Yeah.
what, 21?
because if he fails, I mean, he just...
Concentration. Yeah, he just dies anyways. What's the save?
It's 10 or half damage taken, so I believe the save is DC is half damage, right? So 21 divided by 2, something like that.
The spells drop. He's no
You,
more.
you actually
joined the
barely...
Great Beyond.
Yeah, you actually barely passed it. It's hundreds of souls perhaps inside the crystal are unlocked, Arendelle. Everybody rolled the d20, right? And I think Arendelle rolled the lowest.
I
the first
rolled
roll,
a
correct?
5, yes.
Let's roll to see what the... You immediately take 1d10 radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
I will roll the radiant damage here. You take 8 radiant damage, Arendelle.
Alright.
And everybody rolls a d20 again. I'm going to have to roll for Aghell, too.
Roll again.
Fuck. Oh no.
18,
roll.
baby.
I'll roll for Aghell as well in the room. I roll 15.
So remember when-
Egghill blows up.
Oh, it's
Remember
almost
when you
a 20.
called
Maybe.
me a glass cannon?
It's almost a 20.
I think the cannon part kind of got emphasized in this fight.
Who rolled the lowest, guys?
At 18.
I mean, you did cause a TPK.
This is
We're not dead
TPK. We're making death saves.
I think it's Skizon with the 8.
This could qualify as a TPK despite what happens next.
Whatever, courage.
It looks like Gazan rolled the lowest there with an 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, Gazan.
Oh dear.
Something happens, unknown what its effect is. Everybody rolls the last d20, and Aghell
gosh.
rolls as well. The last effect is released.
This is so
Is-
scary.
I don't like this.
This is scary.
What happened
Are you
to
kidding
me?
me?
Oh,
This is the magic lottery.
That's your fraud.
Yes. I thought I fucked up. But this is so
Karma
good.
rolls a 2. Looks like
I
it
have a
looks like
2.
it's Karma, right? Oh, you have a 2
I
as
have
well?
a 2.
Karma and Vena. I'm going to say, for interest's sake, Karma and Vena both take their own separate wild magic effect. Since they
Who
tie.
knows? You might become a potted plant.
Karma, we make it out of
Karma
here after
first.
all.
Oh,
Maybe.
they share.
Plus, maybe or maybe not.
Karma, you feel like a spirit come around you as you get blown back into unconsciousness. You're now protected from plants for 1 day. Any such creature cannot attack you or harm you unless they succeed on a charisma saving throw against your spell save DC.
The plants, babe.
I don't need to.
Put enough you zombies.
And
That's
then
what you
for
get for being a
this is
vegetarian.
this is for Vena.
Oh god.
Vena, this is not good for you because of your feet. You are now immune to intoxication for the next 5d6 days.
I'm
You
what?
can't get you're immune to intoxication for the next 5d6
allowed
days.
to drink.
So you can't get drunk anymore.
Oh my god, that's the
This-
worst thing that could happen to
this is-
Vena.
This
Should
got
truly
whacked
hell.
so
Sober
hard
for
you went
10
to
days.
rehab.
Arendelle, I think that's it.
What if you
Arendelle,
wanted to?
Do you want to move it all, Arendelle? Is your turn
Does
is
she
still
still
up?
do
I
drugs or is it only alcohol? I'm just kidding.
What if you wanted to drink and God said no?
Somebody just takes
I just-
the drink out of my hand. Oh,
I run over to Karma, of course, since she can heal, and I will assist with her next death save, if possible.
Yeah, it's your action and stuff like that. It takes an action to use a medicine check. Victoria's up. Victoria, this is just desperate times. Should I roll your death
D20.
save in secret? Should I roll it in secret for you?
You're
increase
called
the
the
intensity?
that's your rules, right?
It is. Do you want to
Do
make
it.
it? It's up to you. Do you want me to roll in secret, or do you want to roll it for yourself? I'm giving you the option.
No, let's play by your rules. Let's make this
Sure.
suck even more.
Oh,
Come
God.
on, natural
There we
20. Natural 20. Come on.
Two
Do
successes.
it.
Vena's death save is up. I roll hers in secret as well. Okay. Gazan is up. I roll her death save in secret as well.
Oh,
Thanks, Arendelle.
Aghell is up.
Finally, my
Aghell
silver,
stands
I'm
up a little
passed out.
bit. Fool. What have you done? Aghell
Nobody can answer
regenerates
you, we're
10
all passed
HP.
out.
Aghell begins to regenerate 10 HP. As he tries to regenerate, drawing on the power of the crystal, it fails. He fails to regenerate as the crystal's destroyed. He's like, and he runs off to somewhere. He runs back upstairs. Karma's up. Karma's death save, right?
Yep.
I rolled death save in secret. Arendelle is up.
I was never one for this medicine thing. I'm sure.
You have a healer's kit as well, right?
No,
Okay.
I do not have a healer's kit. Oh, wait. I think I might have a potion. Hold on. Let me check. I do have a potion of healing, yes.
Can't tell if Karma's wishing he doesn't
I'm
or
tempted
does.
to drink it. I'm tempting to drink it.
I'm saying a second.
Not that tempted. I'm gonna give it to Karma so she can use magic. Oh, wait, no, we can't use magic. Fuck.
Oh, I'm an angel.
Hell.
Just saying.
This is a telltale choice. Do I save Karma or do I save myself?
Wonder what Arendelle will do.
What do you think he would do?
He's selfish.
He would definitely save himself. He killed all of us.
I'm a bit.
But he might feel guilt. Who knows? He might have some character development coming up.
I feel a little bit guilty about what I did. So, here, I just kind of take the bottle out and place it next to her for her to drink herself.
Pour it in her mouth.
Yeah, I pour it into her mouth and I cork it, hold her head up so she doesn't choke to death and drown, and just kind of pour it in.
You come to, Karma. As you see Arendelle laying before you, just smoke is everywhere. Fire has been blown out of energy. The entire foundation of the castle, of this mighty citadel, is shook to its very core.
You're not dead yet. No, I'm soon to be. You heal 4, 5, 6, 7 HP.
Karma said, damn.
Now, please, do something about the others. I say as I use my movement. I can't dash since I use my action, but I use my movement to get start chasing after where I last saw Aghell.
Yeah. Victoria's up. I roll her second death save in secret. Benna, I roll her death save in secret as well. Okay. Gazan. All right.
Got a 1.
Aghell is up. Aghell is retreating upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Karma's up.
I'm gonna rush over to Victoria.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to call upon my divine abilities. And give her 1 point of healing hands.
To run over to her, yeah, I'll allow it. So you want to? Are you using that cantrip thing?
No, it is my racial ability.
Okay, all right. Yes, it is. And you try to heal Victoria up.
Mm-hmm. Just
How do
1
you heal
point.
her?
Just, I was gonna glow with holy energy, and I'm gonna put my hand on her chest and just try to transfer some life essence into her.
You just feel a slight tingling. You're barely alive yourself. When you fall to 0 HP, you take a stack of exhaustion under the exhaustion mechanics. Just remember that. So you have a -1 to all attacks, saving throws, and ability checks. You're alive now, Victoria. Arendelle is up.
Well, Wait, did Karma just collapse again?
No, he's still up. She's still up.
I mean, I saw her go prone, so I'm like, what? All right. So, seeing as they are not dead, I'm going to dash. Got 30 more feet. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I did that right. Yeah, I did. All right. That is my dash.
You see suits of armor lined through the halls, right? In this armory. And then you see, of course, the gap down, of course, right? And you look across the way and you see a stairway over here. Victoria is alive with 1 HP.
Okay, I cannot get this stupid ruler to work.
Hit the M key, and then you don't need to be that technical about it because you can move your model, right? And see the move with the model as it. So it's not that big of a deal.
Okay, so do I still have the bonuses from the crystal, or is that all gone? The extra movement speed, the bonuses, I had some good stuff.
Excellent question. It's all gone.
Okay.
Huh, fuck you.
One of my things was I got a spell slot back. Do I still have that? Where's that gone to?
You do. I'll say that you have that. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You see Karma standing right above you, though. And does Karma have the ring on her?
Yeah, Karma does.
You see the ring that Karma, like, you threw to her, and she has it in her hand. And you're just barely alive. It's like you're kind of like Venna right now, waking up from a long sleep almost.
I'm gonna get up.
Don't be stupid.
I just as they're getting to know each other, I run past them. Save our proposals for later. We got an orc to kill.
How far away is Gazan and? Come on, model. How far away is Gazan and
60 feet, something
Venna?
like that, I think.
Gazan's 60 feet from me?
Yeah, they're like more than they're even more than a dash action from away from you, yeah.
Okay,
unfortunately, the power of the crystal is now lost.
Okay, so sorry, I lost my model again. So they're more than 60 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will use my movement to move 10 feet, or I have 15 feet of movement after using half move to stand up. I will move as far as I need to within that 15 feet to get 60 feet away from Gazan.
You want to get to Gazan?
I want to see if I can get within 60 feet of her.
5, 6.
If you move 10, you could,
7,
I think.
8, 9, 10, something like that.
I only have 15 feet of movement because I had to stand up, right?
Yeah, but that's your dash action.
No, I don't want to dash. I just want to use my movement to move 15 feet.
Okay.
Am I within 60 feet of Gazan?
Let me take a look here.
I think it would be nice.
I will say yes.
Okay.
I'm going to say you can get up to here, and then you can see, where's Gazan at?
He's in the other room.
Other way of the room.
Yeah, you could see Gazan on the other side here. Let's see how far away he is.
The pillars.
I will say he's just out of range. Unfortunately, you having to stand up from prone, he's too far away from you.
Okay.
I think you could reach me if you wanted to.
Yeah, Ven is within 50 feet of you.
Okay. I'm just gonna look over back at Karma. This isn't over until it's over. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my healing light, and I'm gonna give Venna 1d6 of healing.
Roll it up.
Venna, you gain 5 HP.
So I get 5? Okay.
And I'll use my action.
How do you say it to bring her back?
I would say as I turn to Karma and I say that, I glow with like this golden energy, and for a moment it almost looks like that faint, there's like this faint armor that appears. And as I just throw my hand out, that light just transfers off myself and moves across to where across the gap of where this crystal used to be. and for a moment the light kind of takes a slight form. It almost looks like an angel in flight, almost like a Valkyrie, and but with a spear that drives down into Venna, and you regain the HP.
Venna's up.
Breathe again. God damn it. What do I do now? So I can't heal or anything, so I'm going to just move.
You stand up, spending 15 feet of your movement, and you see
Standing
across
up,
the
does that? Okay.
you see across the chamber just a moment ago the giant crystals before you. And the last thing you remember before you have a concussion is the crystal beginning to crack and maybe a flash of white light. Your
So
memory is still
goes,
coming back.
Fuck you, Arendelle. That's the first thing she says.
Welcome! You hear from upstairs.
Go upstairs. So I can move like only 15 more feet, right?
Not that far
Yes.
upstairs.
Oof, that's not anything. Well, I want to start moving towards the stairs at least.
You want to spend a
Can't really do
dash, or
much.
do you want to cast a spell, or do an action now?
Let's just dash because there's nobody to attack.
You can move 30 more feet.
Okay. I move 30 feet and then I hug Victoria. Thank you.
Gazan is up. He's still in death saves. Roll another death save in secret. Aghell is up. That's my third one for Gazan, by the way. He's still alive for now. Aghell is up. He drinks a potion that was on the table. I'll say it heals him for 44 plus, I think 3 or 4. I think it's 4. As he can't draw on the power of the crystal, he heals for 15 as his action. And he spends another bonus action gaining 3 more tactics. Okay. Karma's up.
I'm gonna walk up slowly behind Victoria and put my hand on her shoulder. You dropped this. I'm gonna hand her ring back.
Are we saving Gazan?
Ouch.
He left us.
But it's right there. She goes,
Also, Victoria, I have feelings for you. Please don't run into danger. Thank you.
Then Karma will turn away. That'll be my turn.
Arendelle's up.
like,
The truth come out.
Come on
Karma is
now.
again.
Come along now. I'm on an adrenaline high and I do not know how long it's going to last. I cannot feel my toes. I say as I dash back up here.
Victoria's up.
Grace stunned for a moment. That was not at all what she was expecting. She's and she looks down at the ring for a second, at the symbol on it, and just clutches it tightly in her hand. How far away is Gazan? Did I use my action to dash last turn?
No.
No.
Okay, I'll move as close as I need to get to Gazan, to get 60 feet from Gazan.
Okay, let's move your model back for a second. Hit the M key.
Okay, I press M.
Then hit the number 4.
4.
Then hit the M key again. Now move your model.
Okay.
You want to move 60 feet towards him?
No, I just want to move. Oh no, I'm 60 feet away from where I'm at. That's perfect. I'll use
Yes,
my
you're
bonus-
you're 65 feet away.
Okay, I'll move 5. There we go. I move 5 feet closer to Gazan. Bonus action. I'm gonna use my other healing light.
Gazan comes
Gazan.
too.
Gazan. You heal 1 HP.
I live.
Just look over. Gazan! We gotta go! And I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go up the stairs.
Okay.
To follow Arendelle.
That'd be 25 feet right there. Ven is
Okay.
up.
Alright.
I still have an action.
Yes, you do. What else you want to? You want to dash?
Is Karma gonna follow me?
Yeah,
I'm
Is
not
Karma
following.
we're going up the stairs, right? Okay.
Yeah, Karma's
I'll-
following.
I'll dash up the
Follow
stairs.
you through all the hills, darling.
She already
Okay.
has. Jake,
Put
what
that in your
are you talking
eulogy.
about?
Ven is up.
Eulogy. I'm gonna just I'm gonna head up the stairs as far as I can go.
Okay. 30. There's
Okay, go
30.
ahead.
Victoria's
And then
actually
you
the
move
person
another
who
30.
gets
1,
somewhat...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 60. That's your dash.
I look over at Victoria and I go, "Oh my god, can you believe it?"
Wow, a party full of almost entirely women and there's a gay couple? What?
How do you feel, Victoria?
Anna, darling, timing. Oh,
The timing is weird,
Drugs,
but there's always a reason for the ways.
still to process right now. I didn't think I'd be confronting my family's killer today. There's a lot happening at the moment.
Yeah, but karma.
Ugh.
Gazan is up.
Okay. So as I stand up on my feet again, I want to like look through the doorway. Has anything happened, or is still like a path up from there? Is it
Look
blocked
through the-
off, or
You like take a step forward a little bit towards the doorway.
yeah?
You hear more people coming.
Ah, shit! I am looking to the table right beside me, and I want to shove it in front of the door.
All right. You shove the table in front. You take this table right here and you shove it in front of the door like that.
Yep. And I'm gonna look around for like anything else that I could use, but I probably
See-
don't have the movement to do anything.
You see the anvil right there, and then you look back and you hear orcs like screaming down the tunnel. Aghell is up, and let's see what he's at.
It's upstairs, right?
He hears the footsteps coming down. He moves over here and takes a hide action.
Little bitch.
Bitch boy's hiding.
Karma's
Bitch.
before Karma's turn is up. I add the second wave to the encounter.
Karma's gonna head up the stairs.
You hear large footsteps goes on coming down the stairs.
I don't like
And
what's
another,
happening.
and 10 more orcs come out. I'll add them to
Oh,
the
they can't.
10.
They can't make the chef fight. He don't like fight. He like cook.
Oh, he's not
I'm
the
just
chef. I
assuming
got to
he's
change his model.
I could
we
barely
made some more
create
models.
Benna. I can't create another character after she dies.
Okay, I got you. We tons of characters. I'm back.
Mhm.
Hannibal. You just Hannibal.
I
Very
just
good.
love looking out and seeing the sea of dice, like out the front gate outside of this place.
Yeah.
Yep, that was me. You're welcome.
I can't wait to get next to Arendelle.
Arendelle can.
Hey, Arendelle, have you seen Airplane? There's a scene in there that I think is relevant.
What is this? What is this aeroplane that you speak of?
When he shakes
Are you
and slaps
high?
her.
Yeah.
Are you
High, it's
high?
a kite.
I only ask because I feel like this is what being high would feel like. I feel nothing but bliss and
Don't call me Shirley.
bottomless energy.
I do have bitch slap. I might have to use it on Arendelle.
I have one
Bitch
HP.
slap
If I do
doesn't
that,
have
I
a
will die.
distance.
Damn it. Well, I gotta get next to him. Can I use it on my ass?
Psh.
Yow!
So scared right now.
Hey, if we kill the boss, I mean,
If we all
Are they
die
gonna-
and Arendelle's alive and the boss dies, then we're fine.
yeah, I mean, I make myself the new leader.
I roll a
You've been
d6.
leader.
If I roll a 1 or 2 on the... I'm going to say, actually, if I roll a 5 or a 6 on the d6, Commander Dench is with them. He's not,
Ah,
at least in this particular wave. Karma's up.
We're all
And I think I have
downstairs,
to.
though. Do we get hit?
I'm going to add these guys to the initiative count now, and I'll stagger them in like this.
Okay, so Karma already went. So I already moved 30
Okay.
feet, but I'm going to give myself another level of exhaustion. Call back to our first session, and I'm going to give
For sure.
Victoria some healing.
No.
You're on 2 stacks of exhaustion.
I am,
Not going to help.
but Victoria is going to gain a D4 of healing. And she gained 3.
Oh, what a wonderful.
You feel the life essence pour out from Karma. The markings on her face begin to go darker. Karma's at the end of your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
No scavengers up. And you see the wave of the darkness coming, Gazan, down the hallway. Similar to what you've heard in the stories. But this time, in real, as this one lunges over and dashes up to you. Arendel's up.
I still have one trick off my bag. I say as I fall to one knee and place a bowl on the ground. As I use the once a day charge to summon a water elemental. Except this one, instead of water, I'm gonna, since I don't have a lot of water around me, gonna use one of my open wounds and pour some blood in there. So it's just a blood skin.
Blood magic. Okay.
Blood magic?
I
Is
know
this-
the odds.
It's a large
That's the
creature,
thing with
right?
curses, though.
Yes, it's a large elemental.
How much HP does that have?
It has 114.
Okay, you summon it. It's right in front of you. As a splash just rolls out from the blood that you put in the bowl. Forms right in front of you.
My one command to it is, I point up, kill him. And this is an Aquan, of course.
Of course.
As I just kind of limp over here and just slide down the wall. Yeah.
You
And
just
on
prop
the
yourself
ground.
up. Okay. Orc
Yeah.
Ranger's up. Where we at? Right here. He comes up. He sees Gazan over here. Takes a pot shot at Gazan. I roll an attack roll. I'll just roll it straight up. Doesn't hit. Victoria's up. You hear orcs coming in, barreling down. You hear Gazan getting attacked.
Arendelle Blood Mage confirmed, I suppose.
I'm going to move further up the stairwell.
So how you can kind of move, besides clicking, is you use the arrow keys. That's 1. That'd be 5 feet, right?
Okay.
And then you can...
10, okay. 15, 20, 25, 30. I see Arendelle on the wall. Where
yeah,
is
you
he?
see the water. You see the water elemental.
Blood elemental, I'll have you know.
Where is he?
You just see me muster enough strength to point one of my broken fingers up.
I don't see.
You can see I'm sitting right next to one of the stairwells.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, my map wasn't high enough. I'll use my movement to dash.
Okay, you roll. You use the arrow keys to move another 6.
25, 30.
That's fine. Yeah. Hobgoblin Elite is up. Moves in here.
He's white.
And Gazan gets to be surrounded. He's starting to get surrounded.
Good quality jokes.
Ven is up.
All right, somebody suggested I should use mage armor.
You already have that cast onto you, so your AC is increased by 2. We just assume that you have it on it.
Oh,
on yours
okay. So
already.
I have it always.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never mind, Stevie. Sorry.
Yeah,
Stevie,
fuck you,
stop giving her
Stevie.
bad. Steve, this is the first time, Steve, that you gave her bad advice.
Yes, indeed.
He's very
Fuck
helpful.
You, Stevie.
He is. He's awesome.
All right, I'm
We
just
love
gonna
you,
move
Steve.
up. I
Yep,
gotta move
1,
up the stairs.
2, 3. Right?
At least you tried.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. So
Then you can move another 6, right? If you want to. Or you can, again, if you want to be technical about it, use this M key. So you can move up to
Yeah.
like there if you want. Right?
I'm gonna
So
go
move
towards
you to there.
Victoria, actually.
You want to go back the other way? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
We'll
to
just
the
put-
right instead.
We'll put you like this.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's
Goblin
nothing I
Bowman's up.
Yeah, because nothing I could see that I can attack, right?
No, the Goblin Bowman moves up to here and shoots at Kazan again. Roll a d20.
Gazan,
Here we go.
run.
Kazan, I think that's a hit. I roll a d6 plus
I
2
want to roll inspiration here.
to try to use it against me.
Yes.
I already declared the hit. I will
Okay.
roll though. Again, use your inspiration point.
Yep.
I
15.
miss you.
Oh, no.
As you see the arrow coming right by you, you dodge it right as it nicks you a little bit. Kazan is up.
Okay. Fuck.
He's a slave.
Motherfucker.
There is one way, but there's like 3 guys surrounding me, so
Shit, maybe I should have stayed down there.
The crystal is gone.
there is 2 options that I can make here. And if they don't work out, either of them, I'm dead. I have the option to cast command at over level. So I drop everyone's weapon and I get away from them.
You can cast it at one
Second-
additional target per upcast.
Make them go
There's
prone. They
3
can't
around
take
me, but I only
opportunity
have 2.
attacks.
You want to try to cast
Yeah.
command at upcast it?
That is one of the options. The other option I have is cast invincibility and move away. But I don't know
Yep.
if they can follow me.
Gazan,
They'd have to make
invisible.
perception rolls.
do you have a beat of force?
You do.
I do, but that would take an
An action.
yeah, to cast. So I can't use both magic and a beat of force.
It is
And I'm
time,
surrounded by 3
Kazan.
guys, so I have to make the call to use invincibility here and try and move away.
Okay,
All right, so
what
that's what I'm
happens
gonna
is,
do.
yeah, use invisibility on yourself. Your body begins to slip away. And as you begin to move away, they just attack you. They can still attack you at disadvantage as you're invisible. They know where you kind of were. Move your model where you want to go, and I'll make the attacks of opportunities at disadvantage.
Okay.
So that's the first. That's your 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up here on the altar and like just stay as
Okay.
close to the wall as I can.
So here we go with the attacks at disadvantage, right? So here's the first attack. I
Nice.
miss with that one. And the second attack is also
Nice.
a miss, right? Because it's a 2. Aghell is up. He,
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Gazan!
Oh,
where's he
that
at?
was way too close.
Here's Arundel casting magic down below. And he's actually he's still hidden. He hears his forces coming in. Orc warriors up. Let me see where he's at. 1, 2,
So there's
3,
an ogre named
4,
Orgr.
5, 6. Yeah, that's from Cannibal. He named it. 6.
I love it.
1, 2. He went invisible. Do you see him? Ogren's up. The ogre. 1, 2, 3. As the large footsteps begin to enter. Feel this way so I can get him in the door. Come on. He moves in like this. Water elemental's up.
I need the command over the model real
Over
quick.
him. Yeah, give me a second. There you go, bud.
All right, perfect. So he can move at least up to there. I just need to confirm its movement speed. I think it's 40, but that's 30 right there.
Sure.
All right, so it's 90 swimming, 30 normal feet. All right, so yeah, that's as far as it can go.
That was your dash action with the guy?
No, that's just his movement. And
Do you want to dash
he's
with
going
him?
to hold. He's going to
Hold
hold
his
action.
The water elemental's looking around, sensing out to see if he can find him. He doesn't see him or feel him. Does it have blind sense? Only. Sometimes they do.
Check.
Karma's up.
It does not have blind sense.
Are we using
That'd be cool though.
6E or 5E exhaustion rolls?
6E.
Right. What is the level 2 penalty?
-2 to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
All right, so I'm going to take my full 30 movement right here.
Okay.
Can't touch anybody with healing, so
They're all running past you. They're trying to get upstairs.
so
Seems like a suicide mission. To kill Aghell.
I'm gonna call out to them and say, "Do either of you want to be healed?" And then that'll be my turn.
Null Scavenger's up. It starts to smell around. So how they're doing is Gazan goes invisible. And so where's this guy? This guy's here. He moves up 30 and makes a perception roll. Versus Gazan's stealth. Gazan makes a stealth roll with advantage.
Okay.
I make the roll right now. I roll 13.
Ooh, that's a free. Oh, that's 12.
So I rolled a 13, right?
Oh, fuck.
I did. He's here! He's on the altar! They say, and Noel, Arendel's up.
Shit. The adrenaline's wearing off. Get up. Get up, old man. I say as I wearily drag myself up the stairs. And make it up to right there.
A cohesion of blood commingles there before you. Orc Ranger's up. Orc Ranger moves up. Shoots wildly at the altar. So it rolls an attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Doesn't hit. Victoria's up.
He's like, I'm calling bullshit. There's no one here.
Okay. I'm gonna move 30 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. Dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
See a trail of blood leading up to me, and a larger trail of blood leading up to the giant blood elemental in front of me.
Is there a window?
There is not. This is all underground. This is just the model I picked, Victoria. Hobgoblin here moves in 30 and makes the dash action up to here to Gazan, right on the altar. So it moves next to you. It can't. It's just up to you, right? So it's like it's here. Ven is up.
All right. Discussing a whole bunch of things. So let's see. Now, from where I am above, I can see them down below.
Yeah, you see them fighting or trying to fight Gazan, but Gazan is invisible.
Okay. I am going to try to. I'm going to position myself better so, like, I can see all of these guys down here.
Yes.
And I think lightning bolt will hit them all.
It will not. It only hits two guys,
Okay.
so it's a line of sight thing. So you could probably strike these two guys there. It's just a line like that. You see that?
What about the one right next to Gazan?
Want to fry that guy with the lightning bolt?
You'd only be able to hit just that one if that's the case.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Hold on, I'm thinking. That or sleep. But I think lightning bolt would probably be better.
up to you.
Yeah, let's attack the guy that's like calling him out.
You want to attack these two guys right here with lightning
Well,
bolt?
does sleep do multiple? Could I like make them all go to sleep?
You
You
try.
would probably put. No, I'm not gonna metagame.
So
You figure it
how
out. You gotta
works-
I
learn.
gotta
How it
learn.
works? How it works? Where do you want to position the sleep for starters?
Range area 90.
Do you want to put? Do you want to put it so it's a 20-foot AOE or whatever? So you have to create the AOE effect, Venom.
So it'd be like where that middle guy is.
So I'm gonna do it for you to help you out. Boom.
Yeah, I
So
don't
you
know
do
how to do
20
that, sorry.
feet. Roll the
Yeah.
5d8. Are you casting it at level 1?
No, level 3. But
Oh.
does it make Gazan go to sleep? Because I don't want.
There's the
Gazan.
question.
It does.
Okay, then I'm just gonna do a lightning bolt for the guy next to him.
Okay. You release a lightning bolt. Roll the damage, please.
Am I gonna hit Gazan?
I will say no.
Probably not.
Okay. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's
Should we make a
rolling.
roll, guys? A 50-50?
I mean, hey, if she aims it right here, she hits these two and not him.
Yeah, we'll say that. Arendel's coming and helping. Rolls 29 damage, so even if I pass the save, they both die. Gazan, as you look back, as they're trying to swing wildly at you, a lightning bolt strikes out across the chamber and zaps these two.
I'm just gonna. But I'm invisible, so you can't even see me.
Goblin Bowman can move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure if this guy can see you. Yes, he can. He shoots at Venna with disadvantage.
Don't.
I roll pretty good. I roll +4 to the attack. So 18 to hit. I think that's a hit.
Oh, she's behind cover too, right?
I rolled with disadvantage.
Oh, covered.
Yeah.
No.
My AC is only like a 13.
I hit Venna for 7 piercing. Venna drops unconscious. But she peers enough, it gives enough for a goblin sniper to take her out.
As
got
I'm
her!
going down, though, I just go, "You're welcome, Gazan."
As this happens, Venna takes another stack of exhaustion as she drops to 0. Gazan is up.
Fuck. Okay. I think I'm gonna use an item interaction to kick a skull off this altar, and then sprint behind the wall behind me.
I think kicking or interacting with an object will make you visible.
Let me actually read the spell. I have it open here. Okay.
Should we make you roll on it?
The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. Okay. Anything the
I think
target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person.
There we go. The rules lawyer's coming out, guys. I love it. Gazan, you kick a
Okay.
skull off. And it crumbles to the ground. You kick the skull off the guy off the altar. We'll say
Yep.
you're still invisible. And you run around
I'm
the
gonna sprint
corner.
behind here.
And then you see there's two guys there, right? As you kind of sprinting around a little bit. The question is your distraction good enough? Make a stealth roll versus the two other guys. You make your stealth roll with advantage because you're invisible. And I roll with the two guys in front of you, the ogre. Here we go. So that's probably a flat roll with an 11. What'd you roll? 5. So they spot you. And they spot you. So basically they both spot you. Aghell is up. Aghell is waiting, biding time. Orc guy down here. You see where he's at. As he says, "Oh, I see the movement." And he comes up. He makes an attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because, right, you fail your stealth rolls. You sprint up there. So I make the attack roll with them.
Fuck, dude, I should have made a dodge action then.
He hits you with a 12 plus 4, I believe. And then he swings the great axe. So he rolls. Actually, I'm grabbing the wrong dice. 2 plus 4, 6 slashing damage goes on.
Will I go unconscious?
Gazan falls unconscious. I got him! Ogren's up. Ogren comes up. Ogren smash! it takes up, and it takes his big fist down at Gazan and smashes him. He takes 2 death saves.
Oh gosh.
Water elemental's up.
Oh, wait. Well, shit. Hold on. I
Water
was trying
elemental's
to... Thank you.
Yep.
All right, let me...
Karma was trying to
Hulking.
leave, but Gazan.
Position. Water elemental. Move. Yeah, I got shift click. All right, so shift click here. Does the water elemental see anything?
So the water elemental makes a perception roll
Okay.
as the water elemental
has
moves into the room.
What is its bonus? Yeah, it's a flat roll. All right. Sweet.
Versus Aghell's stealth. Aghell rolls with disadvantage.
15.
He's
never mind,
pretty
12.
quiet. I'll make a flat roll with him. He uses a tactic points to gain a skill check advantage. So it's a flat roll. You spot him as you walk right up next to him. He's been hiding behind this bush. So the water elemental moves right into position. There's Aghell.
Wonderful. He moves in the position
Been
again
hiding
and
behind a
fills
bush?
his space. He is
Okay.
now going to... My elemental is now going to use its rechargeable ability, Whelm. It needs to make a strength... Aghell needs to make a strength save, please.
All right, let's roll it up. I grabbed 2 dice. We'll just count the first one. Roll an 18 plus his thing. So he passes.
Yes, he does. On a failure, he takes 2d8 bludgeoning. Alright. But on a success, the target is pushed out of the elemental space. Alright, so it doesn't say he takes half damage, so yeah, he's just pushed back.
Okay. Uses 1 tactic point from before.
That's... I can't multi-attack if I use that, so that's the end of the elemental's turn.
Did you do the damage though, or is it save for half, or how does it work?
It doesn't say half damage. I
Then
don't
if it doesn't
think.
say half, he takes no damage if he passes the save, and then he moves out of the space. So I'm going to go back to him. I'm going to just move you back like that just to make it easier. And basically, when you make an attack against him, he uses his revenge ability, using a tactic point to counterattack you. So I'll roll a counterattack with this flaming longsword as it erupts in fire. I grab 2 dice again, so I'll just use the first one again, right, guys? He doesn't hit. What's the watermelon elemental's AC, though?
14.
He attacks with a +6, so he doesn't hit. Karma's up. Hear Gazan scream.
I'm gonna walk over to Venna and pull her over about 5 feet.
From the ledge.
Yeah,
Pull her out of harm's way.
and manipulate life. I'm gonna give her a D4, taking a point of exhaustion.
The curse
one hit
begins to come into you a little bit more. Ugh. Your face goes blacker.
Darker, yeah,
Venna,
darker.
yes,
Ben is up with 1
it's
HP.
safety.
Karma, what happened?
Get to safety. How far is Gazan?
Benna looks
Frozen.
down. A goblin arrow is sticking in her chest.
How far is Gazan from our location?
Ace Ventura style. Awesome. Sorry, what,
Karma,
Karma?
what?
How far is Gazan from our location?
Gazan is down the bottom floor.
About how far is the distance?
I can measure it from you from here.
He goes the distance.
He is out of your line of sight because he's behind a pillar.
Okay, how far is that jump?
The jump down, it looks to be about 30 feet.
The jump
Okay.
is death.
30 feet drop.
If only I could give you my spider climb.
Venna, you'll make sure Arendelle and Victoria are okay.
Wait, Arendelle included?
Why? Why?
Hmm.
Just go.
Go where, Karma?
And I'm gonna use whatever I have to just like push Venna away.
Behind you, or?
Just like towards wherever Victoria and Arendelle went.
Over
Where is Victoria? Oh, there
Where do
you
you go, Karma? Are you staying there, or do you want to move now?
I'm gonna turn around towards the staircase. And
Start
then
running
that'll
down
be
the
my turn.
staircase. Do you want to just turn towards the staircase? You don't move?
Yeah, I'm gonna prep to move down.
Okay. Do you want to move at all? Is my question.
No, not this round.
Okay. Noel scavengers up. Moves dashes 60 feet up like this. One and two more. Arendel's up.
Alrighty. So,
You hear the water elemental fighting up there.
Kind of running low on the energy juices, so I'm gonna use my movement. Get right there. I can't seem to figure that way.
Do you want to try to come up the other way, or?
Yeah.
And see him?
I'll come up behind the elemental and get.
You want to
right
dash
here.
or move?
Just move.
I don't think that's more than your movement, though, right?
If we were to start from right here, let me check.
Yeah, that's going to be more than your move, right? That's a dash action to
check.
get all the way up there.
It's a.
Oh, you want to get up to
I'd
there,
be able to
then,
get
right
right there.
here?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay, you get right there. Aghell sees you.
I can still see
Oh,
him.
shit.
Good day, sir. Do me a favor. Die. I upcast magic missile to 2nd level.
Roll damage.
That is 4d4 plus 4. Just gonna roll the 4 and just add. Make it quicker. Ooh, nice damage. 15 force.
Aghell is on death's door.
Now would be a good time, Victoria, before I lose all of my blood.
Oh, darn.
I end my turn.
Victoria is up.
5, 10, 15, 20. I can't get to him, can I?
Not with a move.
Okay, 25. Can I see him from where I'm at?
Yes, but he's behind cover, so it'd be with disadvantage to use an attack roll against him of any kind.
Okay,
Right.
that's fine. As I see him, I don't rage because I'm out of him, but I feel the rage building up inside of me, and I'm gonna open up my hands. Aghell. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast 2 beams.
Roll an attack roll both times with disadvantage, right? From each projectile.
Yep.
Gee, I sure hope you don't roll a 1.
Okay, so sorry. First one. 6 for the first one.
So it misses, so roll the next one with disadvantage.
Come on, tablet. All right, I have to roll it twice. Sorry. Okay, first one's 16. The second
The 16
one.
misses because he has an AC of 18. He's wearing full plate mail.
Okay.
You can left click the to hit button. And
She's
on
using a
tablet.
tablet, though. So I don't know
No,
if
I
she
press
can
no.
hold, but it could be hit or miss if it works or not.
Okay.
Victoria,
I think
he's
that's all I
behind
got.
it, and he
Yes,
responds
action.
to you. You see, as you attack him, he like peers towards you with his dark face, and you swear you hear the sound of your brother in him. And he says, "Sister, something is wrong," and you have to make that saving throw or be frightened.
Wisdom.
Yeah, it's against your own spell save DC.
10. Fail.
You fail, so you're now frightened of him as you see his sword draw, just like you saw in the vision a moment ago. His sword erupts in flame. Ven is up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get as close as I can. So let's see. I can only go. I don't want to be against the balcony, but I'm gonna go like here.
Yeah. Venna, you look around at all the armor in here that was placed in here. Everything in here, the books and everything like that, have been blown back and destroyed. The candelabras are turned over. There's fire and like chaos everywhere as the crystal exploded. All the armor in here has been destroyed, as well as all the weaponry.
Huh. I have more durability than plate mail. Oh.
All right, that's all I can really. I want. Well, I actually could dash more towards Victoria.
Okay, move another 30. Karma, she seems to be listening to you, and you see it going upstairs, and you hear like a whisper across the room, another voice in here, something strange. Goblin is up. You see any more? No, but make sure. He moves up and just moves 30. I think I killed the one up there. Gazan is on death saves. Gazan rolls his death save in public. He rolls a d20. But does it even matter?
I don't think it does.
Roll a d20, please, for the death save. Gazan dies as he bleeds out. Aghell is up, and he turns towards Victoria, but he looks over at the Arundel, so he moves past up to here. He gets 2 attacks at +6 against Arundel. Let me see what he does here. So he uses 1 action point to do that. Uses another action point to another tactic. Uses 1 tactic point to use his focus to attack with advantage against Arundel. Let's roll it up. This is his first attack of 2. He rolls really low, Arundel, so he rolls a natural 4 +6. He rolls a 10. Then he rolls a straight up second attack because he just gets 2 attacks. He attacks and hits with a 19, I believe, unless you cast shield or something.
Yeah, I have enough spell slots for that. I have 3 left. Not yet.
As his sword busts on fire across your shield and erupts. The sparks hit against it. Victoria, this is the man who maybe killed your brother. Orc is up down here. Orc finishes off Gazan to make sure, decapitates him. Ogre moves up. Mego smash! Ogre moves up 30. Winner, Water Elemental's up.
Alright. Water Elemental, in response to seeing me getting attacked, slashes down with 2 slams. As his multi-attack. It's a +7 to hit, 5-foot reach. Alright, let's roll. Give me something, at least 1 to hit. Come on.
Aghell's on death's door.
That should definitely hit. That should definitely hit. That's a 14 +7.
That does hit. Roll damage.
Alright, so I'm going. It's 2d8 bludgeoning.
The blood spills across Arundel, splashes, as it slams onto Aghell. He's been badly hurt.
Oh, that's a
by
lot.
The damage.
That's a lot of damage. So it's 12 plus 4, so 16 bludgeoning.
As the water elemental slams against Victoria, he propels out. Aghell falls down and dies.
I'm gonna say the water elemental reaches out and engulfs Aghell's head as he raises it above the water, and there's just a muffled crunch as it's crushed under the pressure.
Without the power of the crystal, Aghell cannot regenerate. Karma's up.
Karma's gonna fail. How would you play this, DM? Would I hear Gazan die?
You look down a little bit over the ledge because you're right next to it, and you see the orc. You know, you hear them doing orc shit.
Oh, at least they weren't doing goblin shit. That'd be fucked up.
I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I'm going to say you know Gazan was down there, and they're starting to push past the room. It's not looking good.
Why is your model prone?
Karma's gonna remember Victoria saying, "Don't be stupid," and she's gonna fight with her affliction a little bit, and she's gonna use primal savagery, and she's gonna turn around and she's gonna start running towards Vena, 30 feet.
Null Scavenger's up. You cast Primal Savagery as your claws begin to move out. 30, and then another 30 up here. Right up to like right there. Arendel's up.
I look down at the mangled corpse of Aghell. He's dead. Oh, good.
His face is shrouded in shadow, covered by his hood.
I say as I muster some force. It's shocking grasp. I'm gonna hone the edge of it to be force, and I'm just gonna decapitate his head. I grab the head.
You decapitate Aghell, and you pull out the head, Victoria. It's the head of your brother. But Arendelle doesn't know this, right? Victoria's up.
What I got?
Oh, I was gonna walk past her down the stairs with my movement, with the head in my hand. Thank you.
Victoria's up.
Take his sword.
That's impossible.
He was quite hard to kill, but it's not impossible.
Manfred. He died in the path. I'm gonna kind of push past Arendelle and go up to the rest of the body. And we'll look at it.
Not in your way, but okay.
Huh?
Not in your way, but okay. I was behind you.
Oh, okay. Pass him. So I can
Push
do
him out of your way to push him.
No. You go. You go
Push
around
behind
me
you
and
and
then push me out of the way. You
Push him down the stairs.
No,
get
I'll
down on
move
all
past him.
fours and donkey kick me in the jaw.
Yeah. I'll move past and I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna look through the body of Aghell for anything. The only thing here is Arendelle saying, "Take the sword." But is there anything else on him?
You feel like through his robes, you start pulling through. He's wearing full plate mail. His gauntlets are there, everything, and you see the flaming sword still by him. As it releases from his dead hands, the flame seeps back into the sword.
Playing tongue pretty good, barbarian. Just saying.
Yeah, I think Victoria just goes numb. It's a trick. It's just a trick. I mean, why? And I will grab the sword and I'll use the rest of my movement action to go back down the stairs.
Doesn't make any sense. This sword isn't of your brother's. You've never seen it before.
It's a lie. It has to be an illusion. Arendelle, we have to use that. Call them off. Get them to back off.
What?
I'm just gonna try to get closer to. I think I can get up the stairs. Can I?
Yeah.
I want to try to get next to Victoria. Where is she?
I'll move you next to Victoria. You're right here.
I would have moved down. No, I was gonna move. I used my movement to go back down in action to move back down the stairs.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. So then I'm just gonna go back downstairs.
You're right there.
If that's as
You
far as
look
I
up.
can get, yeah. Oh.
You see the smoldering body of Aghell, right? Still racked from the power of the crystal. Benna, you see him dead. You see Arendelle holding his head. It appears to be a head of a human. And then Victoria has his flaming sword.
Victoria, are you okay?
Illusion. Trickery. We have to get them to stop.
What do
Let's get out of here.
What do you mean?
We'll talk about this later, please.
We need to get out. Where's Kama? Where's Gazan?
Do I see him with the head at this point?
No, I haven't made
Goblin
it down the
Bowman's
stairs
up.
yet.
Yeah, Goblin's Bowman's up. You don't see the head yet.
Okay.
Goblin Bowman moves 30. Where are we at? I moved to the wrong direction. Let me move back. Oop, too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gazan is up. Gazan is dead. Aghell is dead. Orc guy's up. He has the head of Gazan. I have the head of one of them. Where's Aghell?
Took his head.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll move him to the bottom of the steps like this. You guys have the head of Aghell, but you guys hear the thundering steps coming up from the stairs below. Water elemental's up.
I'm gonna have the water elemental carry the rest of the body with him downstairs. Let me get up to him. There we go.
Where do you want?
All right.
So what I'll do is the water elemental is carrying Aghell. I'll delete Aghell, right? As you pick up the rest of the body. You look outside. As you feel the body up, but the decapitation has happened. Even though you've electrocuted him, there's like no blood coming out of the body.
Suspicious. I gotta do like 2 shift clicks. I can't see where I need him to go.
Yeah, that's fine. Can be estimated because this is a pretty, there's a lot of depth to this map, so it can be kind of hard to move around. You want to move the water elemental down a little bit, like over to here?
Yeah, right here. Yep.
Okay. Karma's up. And you see this now, Karma, as they're starting to come down from the stairwell. You can kind of catch glimpses of the scene that's happened before you.
I want to move right here and I'm going to say, who is that?
You're saying this to a water elemental, so it just kind of turns towards you and there's
hoping
blah, blah.
one of you responds. That's my
We're all
intention.
draw here.
Aghell is dead. That is proof.
Do you want me to talk to him to see how we can call them off?
Oh, I have a good idea how we can call them off.
Maybe we should go ask Gazan.
I can talk to the dead.
Do so. You may hold his head, I say as I roll it down the stairs.
A bowling ball.
If the head of Aghell rolls before you, Karma. No Scavenger's up, as we're still kind of in combat. This guy, where's he at? He's up. Oh, he's actually up the stairs already. He sees this happening. He's right almost getting next to Karma. Ah! As he's chasing it in hot pursuit. I'll move him right here. And you see this knoll start to come up behind Karma. Arendel's up.
I finish my
By
way
the way,
down the stairs.
I'm sorry. Karma's turn came up. I roll a d4. This is how many rounds the next wave comes. As the entire foundation has been shook. 2 more rounds.
Like right here. Alright, I see the knoll. Back down, beast! Your leader is dead. I use my staff to point towards the head that's now at Karma's feet. I took his head. What part of you are you willing to give me? Or will you submit? Will you acknowledge the strongest here?
Make an intimidation roll.
Yeah, sure.
Can I give him advantage? Karma's got like her heel on the head.
I'd like that advantage, please. I'm good with persuasion, not intimidation. So I'll take that advantage. Come on. A natural 1 and an 18. Beautiful.
Unfortunately, Cannibal gave the disadvantage to the next player's roll in Twitch chat.
God damn it.
Are you serious?
We'll count the first roll as a 17 now.
Okay, thank you.
Right? Because we count the first roll, even though it crosses out. I rolled a counter roll. The goblin gets disadvantage on its next attack as it's intimidated.
I said, submit! I slammed my
Victoria's
staff
up.
onto the ground.
You slam the staff down. Victoria's up.
I hear this. Movement. I'd like to move down the stairs. Oops. I think that'd be 5, 10, 15. 20.
The water element is like, oh, my apologies, lady. Steps out of the way.
Oh, thank you, such a gentleman. Sorry,
Very polite.
sorry, my tailspire is all whack. I cannot find myself.
There you go.
Okay.
You know something's up when the
Yeah,
you know
in
that
something's
hall.
up when the
I want
when the
to get
summon's more polite.
You
Yeah, I
move
wanna
up
go
right
over
next to
towards-
Arundel.
As
That
far as I
hallway
can.
is
That's your
hallway's
movement.
weird. But...
All right, can I see that knoll?
Yes.
Eldritch Blast. 2 beams.
Yeah.
Oh, close. Almost a 3. 21 for the first. And 16 for the second.
You hit.
Alright.
Noel has an AC of 15.
He's like, oh wow, you make a point.
Points of force for the first one. And 7 for the second.
As
13 total.
like as you step on the head, you see Victoria come around, just like take no mercy, and it blows the kill as he kills the knoll.
She's like ragdolls.
Ben is up.
That guy's dead?
Yes.
Okay. Very much so. Um,
Very much so.
I start going. I have the same problem right now because like that hallway is kind of weird for me. Also, can
Do you want me to
go
move you down
towards
there?
Karma? I want to
Yeah,
go back
I'll move
down
you
by Karma.
Yep. There you go.
How much feet was that?
I'm just gonna say that's your move.
Okay. Then that's my. I can't do anything else.
Okay. You hear like yelling and screaming down from below. Goblins up. From below. Oop, stop that. I hear them. They're more upstairs. Just moving these guys. Move up. The others will be here soon. This guy's actually near... Why is he way back here? Did I mess up? No, he dashed up here. I'm moving him in the wrong direction, that's why. So the ogre
okay.
starts to move up. Let me move him back a little
backwards.
bit. I know, I moved them all backwards towards the gate. And like, move them past
They're
Kazan. Hey,
leaving.
wait.
They're just like, we're gonna go
Hey,
home.
wait. Let me go here. Let me move these guys up.
They
this
heard
way.
their boss die, and they're like, haha.
I guess we're done here.
Clock out. Time to
Ogre's
clock
up.
out. I should say.
Water elemental's up.
The water elemental finally makes it down the stairs to prove that Aghell is no more, as it brandishes his body, floating in its body.
Aghell is dead. One of the orcs says.
Will you submit, or will you die?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to give them an ultimatum. They either submit and live, or they die.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty dangerous for them. Rolled up.
Would you say that's another intimidation check?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
I'll
not
roll a
great at
d20 to
intimidation,
counter.
so I'm going to
Roll a
use my
natural
inspiration.
1.
Give myself. I'm not going to use my inspiration. Natural 20. Oh my god.
Couldn't have been Boris. He's dead. Impossible. Who are you people? Combat is broken for now.
We're the Wayfarers, bitch.
I forgot our name.
The Wayfarers have laid waste to your stronghold and taken the head of your leader.
Oh, this is impossible. I don't understand.
Are quite familiar with making the impossible possible.
The
While
ogre
this is
scratches his
happening-
head. Why'd they
Then we
kill
jump and high
Big?
five.
Yeah, as they kind of scratch it. Why'd they kill Big Boss? But we have other Big Boss.
While this is happening, Karma's casting Speak with Dead on Aghell's head.
Sure.
We have
you
a
can ask
new
one
big
question.
boss.
How do we call them off?
Lady Victoria, if you wouldn't mind, I gesture you to come down in front of me and brandish your blade.
I look around and I just go, "Where's Gazan?"
And you look across the way, the orc over here has his head. You see a head of a dragonborn in his hand.
I'm gonna hold out the sword.
As
looking at
Venek kind of
Gazan.
does it, the orc like, your fate will soon be sealed. Our big boss will come. Aghell weak then.
You killed our friend.
Takes his head, throws it over the ledge, and you hear a splat before. That friend, he's weak. Weak
Let
like
me put it in a
Aghell.
way. Let me put this in a way that your simple mind can understand, beast. I have taken the head of the strongest among you. What do you think I'm going to take from you?
And as Arundel says this, the next wave comes in.
Do I get a
And I'll-
response?
Yeah, 1 second. I'll roll. You get to ask 2 questions. I'll roll the d6. And as he says that, who said they need a big boss? But yes, but you get to ask the 2 questions, Karma.
How do I call them off?
You can't. They serve the darkness.
How can the darkness serve me?
Submit. Give in.
Do I see do I see General Dench?
As this happens, I'll put out the next wave. I've kind of already moved him up a little bit.
I want to throw Aghell's head in front of him.
Give me a second. You have his head in front of him. As you have one more question to ask, but instead of asking the question, you throw it in. And Commander Dench, he's a big ass orc. Dench is covered head to toe in metal plates. The helmet that has spikes or horns that gives it the orc an even more menacing appearance. The armor is bulky and heavy, but Dench carries it with ease, showing his immense strength. The orc's eyes are black as pitch, and its mouth will be twisted with a snarl. He carries a battle axe and gauntlets that would be adorned with jagged blades. The armor is scarred from many battles, but the orc would show no fear, as it knows it is an unstoppable force on the battlefield. Dench would radiate an aura of danger if anyone who crossed its path, and would soon meet at their own peril. And you recognize him, Karma, as you throw the head down below. He's wearing Gazan's armor.
I got promoted from assistant.
Promoted from assistant to assassin. Well done.
So let
You
me
kept
move the
the
models
ass
down.
part, at least.
Monica Lewinsky.
What does an assistant and assassin have in common?
And as you throw
Bring
the
dad
head
jokes
down
now?
below, let me get it
The
out.
ass. Get it? Because both of them have ass in the word.
Arundel.
I'm
not
sorry,
the
the
time.
adrenaline has fried my brain. I am in quite a lot of pain, and comedy is the best way for me to ignore it. I apologize.
If Karma would have time to get a spell off too, she would.
I have to I'm just putting out the models. Give me a second. So these guys come in, they walk past, and Commander Dench is in front of him as he sees the head of Aghell come down. He sees the crystal missing. He's like, you'll die for that. We re-roll initiative.
Christ.
Or we're back in initiative count.
It's gonna be a 5-hour session.
I'll put him in the initiative count.
I mean, it is pretty much the finale.
Yeah. 18.
We could pick up boss fight part 2 next session.
You guys want to do that?
I'm fine with whatever you guys want to do.
To be
I'm just gonna throw
continued.
out my opinion. I'm gonna throw out my opinion. My ass hurts right now.
Yeah, if you want
This is a good fight. Like I haven't felt this much excitement in a
This is
D&D
crazy.
Can we
platform
get
fight in
this
a
fight
long time.
rolling so that way we
Somebody
can...
said animate Gazan's head and have it bite the orc.
Gotta grab my battle axe now. You will die for that.